What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking this Wednesday night? Welcome to night 2 of week 2 of season 2 in the AACL. I'm your host, Dave Axis. I will not be calling any games tonight. We've got both games covered, and I'll be passing the microphone, or the microphone baton, if you will, over to David Leathers in a moment. But I want to talk about last night real quick before we get into anything else. In case you missed it last night, we had 2 great games. First game was Indiana traveling to Iowa. Indiana went down early, 28-3. They were down 31-17 at the half. They come back to win that game 48-41. A great comeback behind Butch Menner, as you see there, throwing for over 468 yards and 5 touchdowns. Marco Swift had himself a game as well. And then in the nightcap last night, we had the classic uniform classic, if you will. We had the Alabama Crimson Tide traveling to Happy Valley, Penn State. And, I mean, this was everything we expected it to be. It was a low-scoring affair. It was in the trenches. It was, hit them, knock them down, drag out, kind of good old-school football game like we expected. And we got it all, and it went down to the wire. And Bama escapes. Penn State throws an interception late, or else this game at least goes to overtime because they were already in field goal range when they threw that last pick. Not a lot of offense in that game with quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, etc. So you see both kickers were players of the game in those 2 games last night. Just to recap, that was last night: Indiana, Iowa, Alabama, Penn State. Tonight, 11th ranked Virginia Tech, the Hokies, on the road at Kansas. The 7th ranked Jayhawks defending home field. And then in the nightcap, we got a doozy, number 2 versus number 4. The Gators hosting the Orange, Wink hosting Eagle. That will be a fun one. And then tomorrow night, the number 1 team in the nation, Auburn, travels to the worst team in the AACL as of right now, the Illinois Not-So-Fighting Illini. Hey-o. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Let me get that bad boy going. And then the nightcap, which is also the last game of the week, will be LSU, tied for 4th with Syracuse, traveling to Navy. Navy needing to bounce back after a loss last week. LSU, an impressive victory, sitting at 1-0. That's going to bring us to this game, and this is the time where I will introduce and pass the microphone baton, if you will, to David Leathers and I believe it's Gunny. Oh, you know what? Let me check the chat real quick. Sorry. Crazy Canuck is in the house. David Leathers. Dave Axis is here. The Coldest Drizzy. Benji Eagle, Noble, and Mac Dre. At least those are the only ones that I see chatting. So all of that brings us to this. David Leathers and Gunny on the mic, on the show. Virginia Tech at Kansas. David Leathers, Gunny, take it away, you guys.
Appreciate that, Dave. David Leathers here, AD from Penn State. And I wonder, Dave, before we get rolling, would you be so kind as to share your screen?
It's sharing. Is it not?
Okay.
Are you not seeing it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I could try hopping out and hop back in.
Hold on, I just reset it. Try it again. How about now?
Oh, there we go. I got you now.
I think it was showing just black at first for some reason. I don't know why, but it was. So there you go. You should be able to see the Virginia Tech graphic now, I think.
Yes, sir. Okay. Appreciate it.
All right. All good.
So I'm excited to call this game. I'm excited to be calling it with my good friend Gunny in the booth as well. How are you doing tonight, Gunny?
I'm good, sir. That was a good call on getting the screen set up.
Yes, sir. Necessary. But yeah, I'll get right into it here. We've got Virginia Tech roster on the screen at the moment, and this I know this team well. We just played them in week 1 actually, and I mean you can see for yourself here. They're stacked on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of A lot of big time players there, and then you've got Smokey Barr, who's kind of the standout defensive player at middle linebacker, and some other characters over there as well on the defensive side. Any thoughts on the Virginia Tech roster, Gunny?
Yeah, there's, like you said, they're stacked more on the offense. They have 4 of their 5 players on the offense above 84, and they have only 1 85 or above on the defensive side.
Definitely be looking to take control of the game on the offensive side of the ball, I think. And I mean, we know they're going up against Kansas tonight, who put on really great offensive showing in week 1 as well. Didn't get the win against Auburn, but I think they had like 49 points, if my memory serves correctly. And we got Kansas's roster on the screen now. You can see similarly stacked, like how Virginia Tech is, with four 85 overall players on the offensive side, and they do have just the 185 on defense as well. All theirs is that strong safety, Knuckles McNoble. So the teams match up against each other on paper like pretty nicely, I think, to make this like a fun offensive shootout, perhaps.
Yeah, I enjoyed that both ADs are back from they both coached last season, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, that's a great point. So got some experience under their belts for sure. Shaping up to be a good matchup tonight in Lawrence, Kansas, I think.
It is the beautiful Sunflower State.
Oh yes, sir. And that's check out the unis here. I see Virginia Tech going with the all-white look. Kansas with their limestone jerseys. One sec, folks. We're gonna check the Lawrence, Kansas weather to get some accurate weather readings.
Hey, all right, my bad. Shit, I forgot to check the weather in Lawrence, Kansas, of all places. You think Benji would have given me a heads up what it's like there, but he didn't. So I guess I'm stuck picking up all the pieces. I can't believe I have to do all the production when I'm the producer. This is dumb. Hey, they have an excessive heat warning. It is 96 degrees in Kansas right now, and it's only going to get, by the end of game time, it's still only beginning 93. So I'm gonna put it about 95. Let's go 95 on that bad boy. But everything else looks pretty clear. It is a little cloudy, so we'll go 95 and cloudy. How about that?
It doesn't sound like football weather in Kansas, being it's 95 freaking degrees at 8 o'clock at night.
That was brutal today, and up here in Wisconsin as well. I think we hit like 98 or 99 today. So it's just everywhere in the Midwest right now, I think. Sir, the players to watch here for your home team, Kansas Jayhawks. You've got Howitzer Mick Runs a Lot, quarterback number 1. T. Hendricks, wide receiver number 22, and Stuart Zamelia, wide receiver number 34, all at 85 overalls. And then on Virginia Tech side, we've got Bogey Barr at halfback, 86 overall. S. Bar, middle linebacker, 85 overall, and Aloysius, wide receiver, 85 overall as well. Oh, Smokey Bar, thank you.
Yes, Smokey Bar is the AD.
They do. These values are identical, just about, I guess, just different, a little slight difference in the offense, but we definitely should have an even matchup tonight. I think neither team can take this one for granted. They're gonna have to earn it on the field for sure.
I did notice that Virginia Tech does not have a head coach. No, doesn't stay on the roster of anybody be the head coach.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
I like Gomer Pyle.
The truck has informed us that Gomer Pyle is the head coach for your Virginia Tech Hokies, and as they will be kicking off here to start the game.
Shazam.
Touchback for Kansas. Oh, I like these limestone jerseys. Those are slick. Hunter McWaffle is making me blush in the chat. Oh gosh. 3-yard rush to start us off. Tony Ava for the Jayhawks. Do you tell all the broadcasters that, Hunter? Toss over to the right side. Kyler Pearson, 2-yard loss. That's about 3rd and 9, Gunny. First big play of the game here.
Yeah, Virginia Tech defense playing tough on the first 2 plays of the night. I'm not real crazy about their all-white uniform, but I do like the VT helmet.
Yeah, so it's the classic helmet there for sure. It's got 4 wide here, I believe. It's a little dump-off pass to the running back. Gonna break a tackle. Nah, couldn't break the second one though. Picks up 6, but not enough for the first down. Kansas will line up to punt, and Virginia Tech will get their first offensive possession of the game here.
I just heard, I got a message from Art Vandelay. He says, Dave, outstanding job on the markings of the rankings on the team scoreboard.
All right, Virginia Tech getting going just a little past the 30-yard line here. Got the ball out. Oh, it's picked off, I believe. 15 on the Kansas defense, coming away with that one.
Oh, wow. I was thinking it was going to be incomplete, but no, he caught that ball. That was a nice play.
So a big play. On the...
didn't have any kind words for Robo is the one on the way coming to the sidelines.
No, sir. Here's Kansas running it. QB run out to the left side. Howardzer runs a lot, living up to his name. 9-yard run there. 2nd and 1 now for the Jayhawks inside the red zone.
No, I said the uniform. I ain't talking about. I said the white and white. I didn't say the jersey. You need to have a little bit more of the maroon.
That's fair. Oh, okay, so Kansas here, 1st and goal. McRuns a lot. Oh, throws a pick.
Right to number 18 or whatever it says.
Yeah, I couldn't quite catch the number there. Amare Barno coming away with that, number 38.
Yeah, he's a generic
player, basically taking points off the board for Kansas. They're more than likely. So
hey, Gunny,
both teams with early picks.
Gunny, these are the uniforms you get when you don't tell me what uniform you want.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to have to look through the Navy uniforms now.
Navy's got some good ones. 6-yard run there from Bogey Barr. Virginia Tech starting this drive deep in their own side of the field.
My predictions for players of the game for each team is going to be the quarterback for Kansas, and I'm looking for Bogey Barr maybe to get some good play this game.
Sir, and as requested, another Bogey Barr run, 17 yards that time. Looking good early here for these Hokies. Bowling over the defender there. Nice. First down play. Here's a handoff. Virginia Tech gonna pick up the first down and a little extra. Nick Gallo, 15-yard run there. Just kind of pinging off defenders. It seemed like 1, 2. I mean, I feel like four Jayhawks defenders, I think, touched him before he finally went down.
Yeah, I'm thinking he was either wide receiver 3 or the number 2 tight end on that run.
Virginia Tech getting a variety of players involved early here. Here's a robo pass over the middle. This time to Jaden Payout, 17-yard reception. Another first down. Oh, sure. We can take a look at the offense and the defenses that we're seeing tonight. Currently on the field, you've got Virginia Tech running the Texas offense going up against Kansas, who's running the 4-2-5 defense. And then conversely, when the Jayhawks are on the field, they will be running the Ole Miss offense, and they will also be going up against a 4-2-5 defense for Virginia Tech. Second and 9 now for the Hokies. Here's Robo, almost picked. That was a close one there, Gunny. It was almost pick number 2.
That's right. I was already going to praise Robo Dino for his first complete pass, and then he about screwed that up for me. Almost threw it back to the wrong jerseys again.
They do live to see another down here, though. They need to pick up this first down. 3rd and 9. Robo with a deep pass, and it's caught. Tyree Saunders, 18-yard catch along the sideline there. Big pickup.
That's pretty good. They still haven't thrown to their number 1 and 2 wide receivers yet with Cash and Aloysius and Doug Britton. They're still waiting for their if you can spread the ball around to your 3rd and 4th receive options, you're doing pretty well. Good start here, aside from the pick, obviously, for Virginia Tech. They do take a flag on this play, though. False start, I believe.
Still first down.
We'll bump them back, and it'll be 1st and 15. At the 25-yard line or so. Here's Robo with a pass down the middle. Completed, and that is another first down. Caleb Smith this time. He must, be another a wide receiver down the depth chart, Gunny.
Yeah, the only time I saw Aloysius, he was I think he was the guilty party on the -5 illegal motion penalty earlier.
That's right. Here's the first and goal now for Virginia Tech. We'll give it to Bogey Barr. Picks up one yard on the run. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I think Bogey needs to bounce to the outside to get some yards. I think Kansas is going to have a tough interior defense, seems like, on the goal line.
Big opportunity for them here to get a stop, although they will toss it cashed in Aloysius for the first touchdown of the game. Virginia Tech. Nice drive by these Hokies, and getting on the board here. And they go back to one of their human players for the touchdown reception.
You talk about him, and he shows up.
That's right.
Somewhere in the state of Washington, I hear Aloysius and his kids yelling special teams.
Now, where is Cliff Allen when you need him? Virginia. Extra point is good for Virginia Tech. They took a 7-0 lead now, and Kansas will get their drive started here.
Doug Britton, thanks for the update. I love that score. Tennessee 4, whoever we're playing, not 4. They're less than 4. You know.
That is a goals sim hockey league update that we're getting there. It's a fun hockey league for anybody who's not in that. Come play some hockey with us. We have fun over there. A bunch of people from this league in that league.
I don't know what down we're on, but Houcher had a good run, and Tony Ava did not. And Cody Lawrence already with 3 tackles early in the first quarter. He's the starting free safety for the Hokies.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Good. No, this is I believe it's a 3rd and long now. We can't see the down distance, but they'll give it to Tony Ava. Picks it up.
3rd down, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, something like that.
Yep. Kansas needing to pick this up. It will go deep down the field. Virginia Tech breaking that one up. Keonta Jenkins on the deflection. Virginia Tech gets that stop they needed at midfield. Kansas will go ahead and punt this one back. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dave. And Dave has dropped invites to both Goals Sim Hockey League as well as the second link there, which is to the SSF, which is a soccer league that you'll see on here on the Whale Nexus. Two fun sim leagues, as I'm a part of both of those.
Aacl has had a good run back of 20 yards on the punt. Each team has punted one time so far in the game.
Robo coming out now with 3 wide receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Handed off to Bogey Bar, 8-yard pickup. Nice run there.
Yep, 3rd and 2.
Appreciate the down and distance updates, Gunny. That is helpful. We can't see them for sure. He'll go back to Bogey Bar on the ground here, and he'll just pick up enough to get the first down for Virginia Tech.
Bogey's doing pretty well. 6 yards average per rush. He's rushed 6 times for 36 yards.
Yeah, definitely looking good in the early going here. This time Robo's going to roll out to the right side. He's going to take off. Oh, split the defense. Very nice pickup there.
That's run by Robo. Robo, whatever his name is the one. Is the one for 14 yards.
So 1st and 10 again for Virginia Tech now. Here's Robo going deep, wide open, wide receiver. Touchdown. Irie Saunders having a good start to the game here and gets the 2nd touchdown for Virginia Tech.
Did Virginia Tech use this same game plan in week 1, or is this a different one? Okay.
Yeah, same offense and same defense for Virginia Tech from the week 1 game.
I think so.
Kick is up and good. 14-0.
I believe Kansas ran the Ole Miss offense in week 1. I believe they're also running it this week in week 2.
We've got confirmation from the booth that Kansas is running the same offense, Ole Miss, and defense 4-2-5 that they ran in week 1 as well. A little dump off. Yeah, Virginia Tech really coming out, looking good in the early going here. They cover that play quite nicely. Gunny. We'll see if Kansas can pick it up here on the offensive side, though. That is their strength, I would say, just on paper, anyways.
Well, Kansas needs to throw the ball out downfield. 3 of their 5 passes, 2 of those I know have been screen plays, so they need to throw the ball downfield.
Nice little pick up here for Tony Ava, 4-yard run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Still about 3rd down and 10, maybe a little less.
3 wide receivers to the bottom. A lot of time here. It's going to chuck it super deep. Oh, and he's wide open. Huge pickup for the Jayhawks. The wide receiver gets a bunch of yards after the catch as well. Kyler Pearson, 68-yard catch.
Great play calling by the offensive coordinator, T.J. Hendricks.
So that play was they had to have it basically, and they got what they needed and more. This time McRunslaw just chucks it out to the stands. Receiver is well covered. I think maybe didn't want to throw.
Nice coverage by cornerback James Troll, number 13. Houcher just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, I'd love to see another down. Here's the handoff. This second down to Tony Ava, 9-yard run there.
Up 3rd and short. That was a nice run by Tony Ava.
Yeah, it was. Kansas now options here in this 3rd and short, close to the goal line.
I'd run it again.
And they will go right back to the ground. Tony Ava picking up the first down, not quite enough for the touchdown, but they are right on the doorstep.
Inside the 1-yard line. Hand it back to Ava again, but they got 3 wideouts.
A spread sort of look here. Oh, Virginia Tech getting the pressure that time. McRunzalock getting sacked for a -3 by a Smokey Barr. Human player there on Virginia Tech's defense.
Houcher had a wide receiver wide open on the right-hand side.
Yeah, just either didn't see him or the pressure, I guess, maybe was in there a little bit too quickly for him to make the read. See what Kansas does now on this second down. They'll just run it up the middle, and that is going to be a touchdown. Daniel Highshaw Jr., backup running back, gets Kansas on the board, Gunny. First touchdown of the day for them.
I think that 68-yard pass play has motivated the Jayhawks, because I'm hearing Benji Masson in the chat going, rock, chalk, Jayhawk.
Looking fired up on the sidelines. Yeah, I mean, after seeing how this team played in both not just week 1 but the preseason tournament as well, I just sort of come to expect a high flying offensive attack from them. So I think I wasn't expecting Kansas to get shut out or anything. I guess we're definitely still thinking this is going to be maybe a potentially high scoring game that we're going to have here tonight.
It is. I can't see a low scoring game in the AACL at all.
Virginia Tech right back to it, though. Chevy Monte Carlo. Great name.
That's first hit catch of the game for the tight end for the Hokies.
A 9-yard pickup makes it a second and just 1 for Virginia Tech now. Here's Robo throwing it over the middle. Broken tackle by, I believe that's Aluishis.
It is. That play right there is going to should close out the first quarter.
It's like it will. I don't think. Yeah, they won't get the playoff here. End of the first quarter. Virginia Tech 14, Kansas 7. And yeah, so some highlights for both sides early here. Getting what we all came to see, I guess, which is a good offensive show.
Both Virginia Tech scores were by via the pass, and Kansas was on a 1-yard rush.
So Virginia Tech back to the pass here. Little short throw to Bogey Barr. Did well to come away with 2 yards there, I think, Gunny. That could have easily been a negative loss on the play.
Yeah, I agree with you. He was caught behind the field. He stretched out for a couple of yards. Here,
Virginia Tech coming out. Split look here. Oh, Robo's going to take off, running and pick up the first down. 77 rushing yards now on the night for Virginia Tech, and Robo's got 26 of them.
Yeah, Robo has done real well on his last two rushes.
He's looking confident running. They'll go back to their running back here, though, and he picks up first down yardage as well. 13 yards for Bogey there.
That gets Virginia Tech up to 90 yards rushing, and it's still early in the second half.
3 wide receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Here's the quick pass from Robo. Broken tackle. Caleb Smith picking up 17 yards. They're just marching right down the field here, Gunny. This has been a fast drive.
It is. They're doing well, running and passing. The shortest play was still a 2-yard gain, so Robo Dino is getting rid of the ball quick.
He definitely is. They've got coming out with another 4 wide receiver look, 1 halfback. Man in motion to the right side. They'll hand off to Bogey. Looked like Kansas was ready for that one, though. Just a 1 yard pickup there. 2nd and 9 now for the Hokies.
Yeah, defense a lot compacted when you're inside the red zone.
Yeah, great point. See if Kansas can use the shrunken field to their advantage here. Virginia Tech goes back to the ground again. Keyshawn King on the carry, 4-yard rush. Sets up a 3rd and 5 now for Virginia Tech.
Do you remember how many points Virginia Tech scored in game number 1 or week 1?
We will check the booth on that one. I believe it was 20 or 21. They get the touchdown here. Cashton Aloysius coming up with the touchdown reception from Robo. Okay.
Well, they're about to top with this extra point attempt. They may go over last week's point total, and that is Cashton Aloysius' 2nd TD of the day.
Thank you. We need the touchdown call, absolutely. But no, that was a great drive by Virginia Tech. Cashton with adding another touchdown catch, and it's 21-7 now. Hokies with the 2-score advantage. Yeah, I mean,
that was why we asked that question about the playbooks.
Virginia Tech looking quite good on offense so far here. Kansas too, though, have shown that they can move the ball, so they'll get right back to work here and see if they can cut into this advantage. Still a lot of time left to go in this game, and we've seen big swings in this league, so that seeing a big swing like that wouldn't be a surprise. 1st down here for Stuart Zemelia. Nice catch, Stuart. 16-yard pickup.
And each of these teams played away and home last week, correct? Virginia Tech was at home and Kansas was away.
Virginia Tech was on the road for sure. I can't remember. Yeah, it was. Virginia Tech was at home in week 1. Oh, Kansas on the road week 1, right? Here's Zemelia.
Somebody's hurt. Might be Zemello. He just had 2 catches in a row. We'll be looking for the injury report to come up.
Just when Zemelia was starting to get in the groove there and had some nice plays. Oh, big hit here on Highshaw. Did hang on to it though, but lost a yard. 2nd and 11 now. Kansas will hurry back to the line. We'll wait to see how severe the Zemelia injury is. Tony Ava not able to get much going there and also losing a yard, so that puts Kansas in a 3rd and long situation.
I'm still surprised McRunzalot has ran mix a little.
Yeah, I haven't seen him really break out just yet. I don't know. He's probably throwing it on this play, I would imagine. Nice catch. TJ Hendricks, nice, great play. Kansas 1st down, keeping the drive alive. The ground here, Tony Ava picking up 2. 2nd and 8 now.
I do like these quick. I don't see him going in a lot of huddling today. I like both teams being aggressive.
Aggressive offenses tonight for sure. Here goes Howitzer. He's going to run it.
He's got a
1st down, 9 yards on the play. Kansas well into the red zone now. Got a penalty flag here. False start, I think. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Still 1st down.
Zomelo, mild concussion, out for the game.
I feel for him because we lost players as well to injury at Penn State. Like it's just a bummer because you have, I mean, in this league right now, the human players really are your better players. So losing them is it hurts, but Kansas has a diverse enough offense that they can still spread the ball around to their other players, I think.
The down marker disappears. So I think this is third down, but I'm not sure.
6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Virginia Tech bringing some good pressure there. I'm guessing it was pretty good coverage as well because it seemed like McGrunzelot just decided to run it himself, not seeing any good options. I think maybe this is 3rd down here. 3rd and a pretty long. They could still get a 1st down without getting the touchdown. They're going to throw it deep, broken up though. Nice play by the DB there on Virginia Tech.
That makes it 4th and long.
Kansas will line up to at least come away with 3 here, kick the field goal. Kick is up and good. So not the touchdown Kansas was hoping for, obviously, but they do get some points, and it's just a 11-point advantage now for Virginia Tech, 21-10.
Always good to get points. I still believe in Kansas will score quite a few more points later in this quarter or the second half.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. You see Virginia Tech's drives here. I mean, they've been rolling 3 touchdowns, and they just the one pick early in the game.
Yes, you did.
Hoagie bar, 7-yard run there to start the Hoagie drive.
Bring up 2nd and 3.
Ever since Robodino's is the one through his interception, he's gone for they went down the field and scored 3 touchdowns in a row.
They've had it going here. Nice play by the Kansas defense there. Caleb Simpson coming up with the tackle for loss. Almost looked like Robo was going to get away from that one, but then he just stumbled and wasn't able to move forward. See here, he drops back, a little dump off to Bogey. Kansas reads it well though. And Virginia Tech loses 2 yards on the play.
That brings up 4th and 7.
We don't care about head injuries in this league. Put him back on the field. That's right, Hunter.
I'm sure Zomelo would say the same thing.
Let's go.
Let's go. Exactly. Nice stop.
Yes.
Nice stop by Kansas defense though to get the ball back.
Yeah, screen passes on 3rd down. They just suck.
Hendricks, nice return as well to get the drive started.
Jimmy Hendricks' son's had a pretty good game so far tonight.
Yes. He's playing well out there. Kansas with a chance to cut this to a 1-score game if they can even get a field goal in this drive.
That was a hard-fought 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. We got 2.5 minutes left in the half.
Kansas staying in their aggressive up-tempo offense. Here's a broken tackle by Tony Ava. He's getting 5 on the ground there.
3rd and 2. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, right at midfield. This does feel like a important play here. They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh, that's close.
That was close. Yeah, I think he just picked it up.
He got the 1st down.
He got it by the nose of the football, I think, there. So nice pickup for Kansas. Keeps the drive going. Here's McGrunzelot. He's going to dump it off to Ava. Sidesteps first defender. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7.
Mick throws a lot. Is 9 receptions out of 13 attempts for 111 yards.
And not bad. He's going deep here, wide open.
That was a nice catch. That's a third big catch for Pearson.
Yeah, and his yardage total is getting up there as well. He's got 88 of the 133 that Hunter's thrown tonight. Or Howitzer, excuse me. Clock not an issue at all for Kansas here, just a bit under 2 minutes. He's got Runslot's going to take off. He's going to get that touchdown.
That's what I've been waiting to
Great run by Howitzer there. He lived up to his name. He showed he's got the wheels. I mean, anybody who's watched this league knows that this guy likes to run, and yeah, great play there. Kansas makes it 16, and now 17. So just down by 4 now. Very much back in this ball game. The whole second half to play yet.
Right now, Kansas has scored 10 unanswered points. It was 21-7.
Yeah, true. I would imagine the fans are starting to get going here in Lawrence. See if they can. Virginia Tech's got a little 2-minute drive to work with here. See if they can make anything of it. Nice pass there. Wow, big game.
Chevy with the catch.
Yeah, absolutely. Monte Carlo, great play there. Puts them right about midfield. And yeah, they've got all their timeouts and a minute 35 to work with here, so plenty of time for Virginia Tech as well. Coming out on a 4 wide receiver look, 1 halfback. Here's Robo, gonna chuck it deep.
Ooh.
Timothy Shea with the deflection.
I think O'Malley, he could have had that interception on that one, but good to deflect the ball.
Yeah, probably wishes he could have another chance at that. Virginia Tech getting back going quickly here. Doug Britton, the human wide receiver.
Doug Britton signing late in the second. Doug Britton finally made the catch.
Attaboy Doug, first catch of the game. Robo getting pressured. He gets it off to Bogey. Bogey picks up 5, and Virginia Tech will burn their first timeout.
Yeah, each team has 2 timeouts remaining.
Sir, there's a spread look for Virginia Tech. Robo, another completion. Or no, he dropped it. Excuse me. Good play by these Kansas DBs to break that up, though.
Yeah, 3rd down and 5. That was in solid double coverage, so it's pretty good that he dropped the ball.
It's 3rd and 5. Right back to the air. Robo completing it to Bogey Barr for 13. And they're back to the hurry up here. Just under a minute to go here in this first half. Robo passing it to the right side. Complete. And Chevy Monte Carlo, nice catch, gets out of bounds.
No, he didn't get out of bounds.
Oh, it didn't. Not quite.
Clock's still running.
Clock's running. 3rd and 1. Here's Robo is going to take off, but Kansas gets the pressure.
Yeah, that wasn't a good play.
Are they gonna go for this one?
Nah, this might be 3rd. I don't know.
Maybe it's 3rd. It's hard to tell. They're running hurry up regardless, though. Completion there is Tyler Saunders.
Led him too far. Now it's 4th down.
Not what they needed, but they will still get the opportunity for the field goal. And it is up and good. So Virginia Tech makes it a 7-point game, 24-17 now. Just 20 seconds left in the half. I guess the bright side of that for Virginia Tech, Benny, is they used up almost all the clock, so Kansas doesn't have that much to work with here before the half.
That is true, but I mean they did convert on a 68-yard pass play earlier in the game, so it is possible.
Yeah, it's totally true. You can't rest on your laurels for sure. Kansas absolutely has the ability to hit a big play. They'll go ahead and run it here. Looks like Tony Ava picking up 9.
maybe enough for one or two more plays the most.
Yeah, 12 seconds left here for the Jayhawks. They'll look to. Ball came out kind of weird there.
That's not going to be it.
No, burned 3 seconds, but it does make it third down. We'll see. Jayhawks probably going to try and throw it again here, I'd imagine. Here's McRenzelot throwing it. Complete to Stephen Robinson. Just 5 seconds left after that catch.
They got time to chunk the ball, 48 yards.
But they could. I think you might see it on this play. They've got wide receivers all lined up to the bottom. This will be the final play of the half, barring a penalty. It's up and broken up. Almost, though, Gunny, almost.
I like that right there, right at the end zone. It was up for grabs for anybody.
Yeah, it was good effort by Kansas to close the half. They were trying to hit a big play. Almost got it to work, but not quite enough. Virginia Tech taking the 24-17 lead in the halftime, though. This has been a fun watch though so far. Really, I mean, Virginia Tech got out to a fast start, and then Kansas kind of coming back, showing you that we've got a formidable offense. It's unfortunate about Zemelia getting injured. Be curious to see how this would be going if he was still in, because he was just starting to string a couple catches together when he got injured. So that was a bummer to see. But Kansas very much in this game. Here's the splits. You can see Virginia Tech 210 passing yards. Kansas also leaning on the pass, and both teams right around 100 yards rushing, and 1 turnover for both teams. Oh, thank you, Freddie. Appreciate that. Yeah, any thoughts, Gunny, as we head into the second half? It's been fun from where I'm sitting.
It looked like Virginia Tech had a little bit over 300 yards combined together. And Kansas had about 275, so it's a pretty competitive game. Virginia Tech had a big lead at 21-7. Cashton Aulicious has 2 touchdowns. Tyree Saunders scored 1 touchdown for the Hokies, and also a field goal for their 24 points. For the Kansas Jayhawks, a touchdown run.
Huge play to touchdown. Jaden Payout, 75-yard touchdown catch.
That is the 4th passing touchdown by Robo is the one. Yeah,
I mean, the wide receiver took off. But really, it was a good throw by Robo as well. He put it exactly where it needed to be. Great play all around by Virginia Tech. Kick is up and good, 31-17. Sorry to cut you off there, Gunny. If you had any further stats, that was a big play. Had to announce it.
That kind of blew it, but yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the game. I was trying to finish my scoring recap for the Kansas Jayhawks. McRunzelot had 1 touchdown run of 23 yards, and the other touchdown came on a 1-yard rush by Henshaw, the backup running back, and then also a field goal for their 17 points.
So Kansas office getting back going here. Tony Ava couldn't get much going there, so he's 2nd and 10.
And what's hurting Kansas maybe in this second half being down is their number 2 wide receiver is Omelio, and he's out for the game.
That was tough. They trying to get the run game going here. Tony Ava picking up 2 on 2nd down, so that will make this a 3rd and 8 for the Jayhawks. Got 3 wide receivers to the top. Check the play from the sideline. There's McRunzelot. Couldn't tell if it was deflected or just bounced off the receiver, but incomplete.
I'm trying to look up the stats to see if tight end for Kansas, Gino McFly, has caught the ball, but I don't remember seeing. I haven't seen his name pop up anywhere, so I'm hoping he gets more involved in this 3rd quarter.
Seen it either. I don't think we'll have to watch for that as we go. Here's another quick stat breakdown. Yeah, Virginia Tech with the 380 total yards just at the beginning of the third quarter. It's pretty good. Robo thrown across the middle, complete to pay out, who had just had that huge touchdown catch. Adds 5 more there.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 now for the Hokies. Another Robo throw, complete, broken tackle.
Doug Britton.
Doug Britton.
Doug Britton down the field, 42 yards.
Wow, what a play by Doug.
First down.
Yeah, I mean, he tacked on an additional, I don't know, what was that, somewhere between 15 and 20, I think, after that broken tackle. Virginia Tech in the red zone now. They'll fake the handoff to Barr. Robo's going to take it himself. Bounce around a little and ultimately go down, picking up 8 on the first down play. 2nd and 2 now for Virginia Tech.
I believe out of the 10 roster Virginia Tech players, I believe 3 of them hail from the great state of Virginia.
Oh, we've got some homegrown talent. I would love to see that. Bogey Bar as a 2-yard catch there, 3rd and inches now for Virginia Tech. See, they'll hand it off here to the running back, Raheem Blackshear, the backup, taking it in for the touchdown. Nice little run there, Gunny, and Virginia Tech solidly in control now. About to go up 21 points with the extra point here.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where the Kansas defense is. They must have been pinching towards the inside, and Blackshear took it to the outside, not even touched.
We're giving him some kudos on the bench there. Kansas will take the touchback at the ball at the 25, and let's try and cut into this lead. There's still time for them to get back into this game for sure, but that offense has got to get going, obviously.
Yeah, Doug Britton and Smokey Barr, they're both hail from Virginia, from Richmond area, and Bogey Barr is a transplant from my state of Georgia, but he has lived in Virginia since he was about a sophomore in high school, so he's been there quite a long time.
Oh, nice. I hear Virginia is very, very nice. I've not had a chance to visit myself, but maybe one day. It runs a lot. Nice run, though. 11 yards. It's 3rd and 3 now for the Jayhawks. Looking to keep this drive alive.
Needs to keep rushing like he's doing and toss the ball around a bit, too.
Here he's looking to throw it. He will get it away, but just sails out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down.
He was avoiding the sack on that one. It said Smokey Barr had 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and 1 was a sack.
He's been having a nice game there for the Hokies defense. Here's a return on the punt. Cashin Aloysius, 14 yards there. Nice little punt return.
I enjoy Eagle Mondavi's by Stover. I understood what that meant.
Yeah.
Someone from Kansas left a little while ago, and it's only half the game.
See some robo stats here. 334 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. But that early pick, and I think we were sort of wondering, is this going to be could this be a Rocky performance? But he is entirely gone the other way now. Been having a great game tonight. Here's a nice run up the middle, though. Bogey Barr has been running it well tonight as well for Virginia Tech. He's got 6.7 average, Gunny. That's solid.
It is. I will be curious what the Virginia Tech stat line looked like last week, especially with Robodino at throwing for over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Only that 1 interception early in the game. curious to see how they played last week.
Second and 3.
Trying
Absolutely.
to figure out what the coaches had to say, what the AD and the DC and the OC had in mind last week during practice.
Bogey Bar picking up the first down on the ground there for the Hokies.
First down.
He was going to be lost for a yard, but somebody slung him for the first down.
Yeah, it worked out well for him for sure. Here's a little pitch play over to Blackshear. He's going to break the tackle, bounce out of bounds. 5-yard pickup though.
That brings up second and 5.
Okay, so appreciate that from the truck. Robo had 2 touchdowns and 4 picks in week 1, so he's having a much better game this evening.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Doing it on the ground there as well. He picks up the first down. Okay, and a fumble last week as well. For those of you supporting him.
I believe right now he's got about 400 yards total yardage compared to his rushing end.
Wow. Yeah, he's going flying forward there in the run. Another 19 yards on the ground.
That makes it first and goal.
Maybe it was under the lights at Lane Stadium and it kind of threw them off. They were too hyped up for their season opener in Hokie Land.
Yeah, sometimes it can be easier playing on the road than at home. Maybe less distractions or something like that. Oh, like the Tennessee Black Bears in bowls.
Another touchdown.
Another touchdown pass from Robo.
Not sure who that's to. Not sure who number 14 is.
I didn't see them put the name, but wow, what a great performance by Robo here, vying for Player of the Week honors potentially with all these touchdowns. AI player on the reception there for Virginia Tech.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Leathers, but it was 24 to 17 at halftime. The Hokies have come out in the third quarter and scored 21 unanswered points.
Yes, sir, that is correct. Hokies have been putting on a show in the second half. Let's see if Kansas can, start to get back in it on the offensive side of the ball. Here's T.J. Hendricks, the nice catch. Yeah, and we will have the Kansas AD Benji in the. Oh, here's a nice throw. That's gonna be a touchdown, Kansas. T.J. Hendricks lighting it up. That was exactly what Kansas needed, Gunny. They needed points and quickly, and Hendricks just took off there. Kick is up and good. Kansas gets their first points in the second half. Makes it a 21-point game now. Yeah, last 5 drives for Virginia Tech. It's pretty good coming up with points on 4 of them and 3 being touchdowns.
Yeah, the field goal was right before the half, and then the 3 touchdowns in the third quarter.
That's right. We'll get right back to work here. We'll dump off pass to Bogey Bar for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It was Chad Stinson, user-created player on the tackle there. Robo, another dump off to Bogey. Kansas reading this one, though. -4 yards. Yeah, and exactly, there is still time for Kansas. So if they can get a quick stop and then another nice drive here, whole fourth quarter to go, Gunny. So you never say never in this league. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, another human player, McNobles. He's got 5 tackles on the game for Kansas.
Oh, nice.
3rd and 10 though. Virginia Tech going deep. That's an
And
interception. You're just gonna give Kansas great field position here. So that's exactly what they needed. Nate Betts, the strong safety, with the pick.
Yeah, he's an AI. Well, I do want some better fortune for Benji Madsen, being I don't want him to come in the booth for the 2nd week in a row with an L. That'd be kind of sour. That would be sour to come in right after you lose a hard-fought game.
Yeah, doing the game after your game, it could be risky. It could either be great or it could blow up in your face, depending on how your game goes, I guess. 2nd and 3 now for the Jayhawks, though. There's the fake handoff. McRun's gonna run it. Pick up 1st down, 9 yards. Kansas back in business.
I think they're going to score. They're going to make this game close. It's going to go down to the wire.
Kansas is a very dangerous offense. If any team was going to get back in a game like this, they could do it. But almost picked there by James Troll. Deflects it though. 2nd and 10. Kansas fortunate to
Agree.
not to have that one pick up.
James Troll has the same hands as his brother, Albert Begin. Stone hands. Tony Aacl with a run. 3rd and 3.
Yep, nice pickup. Oh, thank you, Freddie. What one team does in the first half, the other team can do in the second half.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Oh, perfect. McRun's going to run it.
Right.
Oh. What a run by McRun's as he picks up the first they badly need, and
that was Smokey Bar. He laid the forearm shiver to.
Yeah, so the stalwart player on the Virginia Tech defense couldn't quite make the play. Another fake handoff. McRun's taking it again. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Wow,
Second touchdown for Howitzer.
That was definitely a not so fast, my friend, sort of drive. Kansas is feel as they feeling the momentum swing a little bit back towards their side.
It is. That's quick. 2 quick touchdowns in the. We've had 5 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter alone. 3 by Virginia Tech, 2 by Kansas. Still a minute and 15 seconds left in the quarter.
It's been fast and furious points here in the second half. We'll see if Virginia Tech can match that with some points of their own on this drive here. Man in motion to the right. Here's the handoff to Barr. 7-yard rush. Nice run there by Bogey.
I believe Kansas was in the highest scoring game last week. I wonder if that's going to be the case again this week of combined score for teams.
Yeah, the way this is going, it definitely could be if this keeps up. Robo not able to pick up anything there. Kansas reading that play well. Caleb Simpson with the tackle for loss. Third and 6 now. Virginia Tech really would not want to give the ball back to Kansas right away here. Robo's going to throw it, and it pay out with a great catch. That was a contested catch there, but Robo fitted into exactly where it needed to go. Here's a handoff. That's right. Bogey Bar, 2 yards. Final seconds of the quarter ticking away here. I do think Virginia Tech will be able to get at least one more play in, though.
I do like the player on Kansas. He's an AI player, but I do enjoy his name, Scooter McHoops.
That was a good name. There's a big run, though, by, I believe, Blackshear. Yeah, 20 yards there. Virginia Tech in another first down. Kansas almost had the tackle there.
Yeah, Chad Stinson with 6 tackles.
Nice. Having a good game. That is it for the third quarter, though. The final seconds tick off. 45-31. Virginia Tech leading Kansas. Feel free to throw any numbers you want up in the chat as we are into this final frame. Yeah, Gunny, this should be fun. We'll see if we keep getting this high-scoring sort of back-and-forth affair if the defenses start to pick it up here in the fourth.
I can see both people being in the. I can see both teams getting about 50 points.
Feels like it has been that kind of game that anybody can put up some big points. Here's a nice play by Kansas defense, though, grabbing Blackshear there before he got going. 2nd and 13 now. Three wide receivers for Virginia Tech. Man in motion to the right. And Robo gonna pitch it to Bogey. He's got all kinds of space.
Oh,
what a pitch.
Wow,
Bowls over the defender. Yeah, wow. 32 yards, Gunny.
Wow, that was a big play. It gets Bogey Bar over 100 yards in the game. And I'm thinking maybe with Virginia Tech scores, it'll be a 3-score game. I wonder if that might be enough to propel them to a victory this evening.
It would be tough just given that, we got about 7 minutes left here. If they can work the clock a little bit, that would be advantageous for them. Robo picking up 2 yards on the ground there.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he controls the ball. He got a big hit on that play. You want to keep your star quarterback in the game.
That's true. It's definitely a concern in this league for the running quarterback.
Blackshear gets it a little closer to the goal line.
Yeah, Virginia Tech just 3 yards out now on this 3rd and goal. Fake it to Blackshear. Robo takes it in himself. Touchdown, Hokies.
6 combined touchdown for Robo Dino is the one. That's his first rushing touchdown compared to his 5 throwing touchdowns.
Hey, Robo just stacking up the TDs now. He's got a bunch throwing and runs one now. That was a huge drive for Virginia Tech as they take a 21-point advantage now. 6:41 left in this fourth quarter.
That is true because Kansas was doing well at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you almost felt if Kansas could have got the stop on that drive and then followed up with some points, it really would have been up in the air. They've got an uphill fight now, though, but yeah, we'll see if their offense can work quick.
I'm seeing Kansas close this gap down to 52-45 within them before the game's over.
I would be make this really fun to watch. There's Kansas coming out here through wide receivers. Like runs a lot, gonna dump off. Catch is made by Luke Grimm, 5-yard pickup. I believe that's a CPU player, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Thank you.
Yeah, they need to Zomello needs to come back out on the field. They need him for this drive.
They do. I know it's going to be tough for Kansas because they're going to be thinking, oh, what if we would have had him for this game? I mean, he would have been perfect for this style. It's just up and down, quick strike offenses. Kansas getting going here. Here's Luke Grimm again on the catch, 7 yards.
Yeah, 3 catches in a row for Luke. Still no sighting of Geno McFly. I'm sure he should do a fly pattern for a touchdown. Tight end down the seam.
Kansas coach should throw that in there for him. There's another Luke Grimm stringing these catches together now for Kansas. 4 catches in a row for Mr. Grimm. Here's a deep ball, but well out of bounds that time.
He had pressure coming in. That was a good throwaway. I love that dive and effort by the Kansas wide receiver.
Absolutely. Pass the sideline. It is intercepted.
That was good coverage by number 27.
Armani Chapman did a great job to get that foot down.
That
tough.
throw was intended for T.J. Hendricks.
So that was a heartbreaker for Kansas. Virginia Tech get back going here on offense, and Bogey Barr picks up 5. I'm curious to see will Virginia Tech sort of all now that they're firmly in control. With just a little over 5 minutes left. They're going to start to try and run the ball a little more here, run the clock. Back to the ground again. Bogey Barr picking up 6 yards on the first down.
I agree with you. I think they're going to keep just try to control the clock with runs by Blackshear, Barr, and some runs maybe by Is the One.
Yeah, they got the three pronged attack there with those guys for sure. And they're doing just that here as they're keeping the clock moving, keeping the ball on the ground.
Anderson, the middle linebacker for Kansas, has 7 tackles on the game.
Oh, so he's nice game for him. We go to Blackshear in this one for 3 yards, 3rd and 5 now for Virginia Tech. May need Freddie's services soon. Crazy Canuck. Oh, nice broken tackle down the sideline. That was a great play by Mr. King there.
He stayed in bounds over here on the sideline, and then gained another 20 yards. But look at that right there.
Oof.
And then he stays in bounds and goes down the field.
It almost looked like some of the other Kansas defensive backs pulled up there, like they thought he was going to make the tackle there, and then they were caught off guard when he kept going. Here's Robo.
I don't know what
away. Maybe feeling the heat there a little bit, maybe, Gunny.
He did. I was thinking the Kansas guy had a shot and he was going to go down the sideline. The previous play I thought he was doing, I'm up, they see me, I'm down, the duck and cover move. Ooh, big play. They tried for a running back sweep, and John Terry had that one sniffed out.
Yeah, they read it well that time. And 2 other Jayhawks were right there as well if he didn't make the play. 3rd and 11 now for Virginia Tech. Robo back in the pocket. Oh, getting sacked.
Big sack by Keenan Caldwell. An AI defensive tackle. Huge stop by Kansas.
He did a good job of rolling off of him there as well. I know they like to sometimes flag the defensive line players for landing on the quarterback. Nice clean sack there for him.
Punt rolls into the end zone.
Kansas coming back out here. Bit under 4 minutes. See what they can get going. They need 21 points quickly. Little dump off to Tony Ava, 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, Tony Ava needs to get a little bit further downfield. T.J. Hendricks and McFly and Luke Grimm. I'm seeing him catching some more passes on this drive.
Oh yes, sir. Kansas should be looking a little further downfield here. Pass broken up that time by Virginia Tech. Nice defensive break up there. 3rd and 8 now. McRuns a lot with a quick dump, and Kansas.
Nice play.
Very nice. Yeah, broke the tackle. Gino McFly.
There's Gino McFly sighting. There we go. First reception of the night. About 30 minutes too late.
right? Would have wished to be seeing him involved a little sooner, but I know from personal experience, it's hard to sometimes get the, the CPU to involve who you want them to involve in this game.
Yeah, the Navy's tight end didn't see any action last week at all.
Yeah, I think that's something that everybody who tries coaching this game is sort of familiar with. Oh, here's a nice broken tackle by Kansas and more.
Now
Scooting down the right side.
Pass to Daniel Henshaw, the one that scored the touchdown earlier in the game.
Yeah, and he's showing off the wheels there. Big pickup. See, McRun's going to take off now.
That was a nice tackle by, I believe that might have been Robert Thump. No, never mind. That wrong jersey number. Robert Thump is wearing Bruce Smith's old jersey, number 78. I was believing that was him, but that was number 96.
So that's a nice number, but it was a big play to just prevent even more yards there for sure. And Kansas throwing away there on the last play, so it brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, it looked like Virginia Tech brought in some pressure on that last throw.
That's Virginia Tech has been bringing the pressure all game. They do it again here.
That was close to being grounding, but yeah. McThrows a lot, got the ball away in time. 4th down and 3.
Kansas has to have this here. They'll fake the handoff. There's the pitch.
Gotta break it, gotta break
broken tackle. Broke 2, couldn't break the 3rd, Gunny, and that's a turnover for Kansas.
Yeah, not sure if that would be the play that I'd want to do on 4th and 3. I would have rather have seen McRuns a lot doing an option rollout kind of play.
Yeah, I was half expecting to see it, but yeah, didn't work out for Kansas. Virginia Tech just got to kind of take off these last couple minutes here and get out of Lawrence.
Kansas still has all timeouts left with 2 minutes to go in the game, and I'm seeing Virginia Tech probably going to keep the ball on the ground for the rest of the game.
It was Robo picking up.
Down.
He's had quite a lot on the ground today. He had 62 yards, and he had the touchdown as well. They're burning the clock now. It doesn't seem like Kansas is gonna. Maybe they won't use the timeouts.
I believe they've conceded. They're not calling any timeouts with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Another 1st down by the Hokies.
Yeah, so it's with the results sort of decided at this point. That definitely is a bit of an upset, I would say. I think with obviously both teams lost in week 1, but Kansas was sort of in that shootout with Auburn. I think people were sort of expecting them to win this one at home against Virginia Tech, but Virginia Tech just coming out and showing, Gunny, I mean, you can't any given week in this league, you can't take for granted, and it was really a great performance by Virginia Tech tonight. Hats off to those guys.
Yeah, Virginia Tech poured it on in that 3rd quarter. That was the quarter where the game kind of got a little bit more out of hand. Because again, the score was 24-17 at halftime.
Yeah, it was so close. Like that first half, it was just like Virginia Tech went on their run, and Kansas, they went on their run, and then kind of in that 3rd quarter, Virginia Tech just pulled away. They showed that their offense can really light it up. Similar to how we know that Kansas can, we've seen them do that a bunch of times. Didn't see it quite that much tonight, but I do know that the Zemelia injury hurt for sure.
I agree with that. I'm not sure who the defensive players of the game, but both Robo is going to be Robo and Cash and Aloysius led the way for the Virginia Tech Hokies. Aloysius had 2 touchdowns. Robo had 6 touchdowns, 5 through the air and 1 rushing. And on the other side for Kansas, Howitzer McRunzlot had 2 touchdowns in a losing effort for the Kansas Jayhawks.
Oh yeah, appreciate those stats. It was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed calling the game as always. We'll take a look through the final stats here. See if anything jumps out that we haven't covered already. 661 total yards of offense for Virginia Tech. And yeah, the big rushing, Virginia Tech leading in rushing and passing looks like. Very efficient on third down as well, 8 for 12, and 100% in the red zone. And they controlled the time of possession as well, about 7 minutes more than Kansas.
Yeah, the red zone might have done it because Virginia Tech was 100% and Kansas was only 60%.
Absolutely.
McRunzlot 319 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Sir, and led them on the ground as well, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ava, bit of a tough night, 57 yards and a 3.3 average. Spread the ball around a bit. TJ Hendricks, excuse me, 3 catches, 92 yards, and the touchdown. Zamelia with the two catches for 28 before he got injured. And Gino McFly had the catch late, 18 yards. User player Chad Stinson leading the way, tackling for the Jayhawks tonight with 9 tackles. Anderson
Also,
as well.
Yeah.
Yep, nine as well for him. McNoble also 8, and he had tackle for loss in there. Timothy Shea 2 deflections and 5 tackles. Tyree Wells had 3.
He only had 3 tackles. He had a big week last week.
Okay, so a bit of a down week for him, but maybe he'll bounce back in week 3. Thunder Duck, that's a nice name. 1 field goal for extra points tonight.
Overall, it was a good game by Kansas. I don't want to face either one of these teams anytime too soon. I believe Virginia Tech is my rival team, so I have quite a ways to see how they pan out in the next 10 weeks of action.
Here we go. You can take some notes as we go. Here's the Virginia Tech's quarterback though, Robo. Had a great game tonight. Just 26 completions, just 6 incomplete, 378 yards, 5 touchdowns, 81% completion percentage, 2 picks. And Bogey Bar, 139 on the ground, no touchdowns, but I didn't really need him to. I mean, Robo was kind of doing that. Robo ran for 1, Blackshear ran for 1. Jaden Payout, he had the big performance catching 109 yards and the touchdown. Chevy Monte Carlo, 3 catches, 45 yards. Cash and Aloysius, 3 catches, 23 yards, 2 touchdowns. Doug Brittonetta, 52 yards receiving as well. And defense.
Smokey Bar, 6 tackles, 1 sack. Cody Lawrence, 6 tackles, 1 for a loss. James Troll, 3 tackles. Robert Thump, 3 tackles. Oh, Doug Britton even had a tackle. Albert Begin had a tackle. Glad Albert could show up.
Yeah, that's good. Good to get in the box score there, guys. Like that.
I like it. It seems like every player on the team, helped out their teams in win or loss. They were still hard fought, tough games in the trenches, out in the open field.
Yeah, most definitely. I think that is as good as like Robo played tonight, for instance, and some of the star players. I think it really was a total team effort for Virginia Tech tonight. Everybody pitching in to this win. So we know Kansas is a good team, and to do it on the road is quite impressive.
It is. These first 3 games of the week have been outstanding. It's hard to figure out who's going to win, who's going to lose. I mean, I even when we did the picks today, I forgot that Penn State lost to Alabama, and I still picked Penn State. So I screwed myself out of a point.
Well, we appreciate that. We wish we could have gotten that point for you, but more chances to come, I guess. Here's our players of the game, though. Both QBs up there, not surprisingly, and then the two CPU players there on each side as well at a pick a piece. I think Robo,
and that's the only reason I think the defensive players even made it because of their interceptions.
Yeah, that seems right.
I'd rather be human players, but I believe the interceptions are the ones that got them on the players of the game.
I think I've got to give the player of the game to Robo, though. I mean, he had a great stat line, great game tonight.
I would agree. Overall, he would be the player of the game for the full game. Bogey Bar had a nice game as well, even though he didn't get into the end zone.
He did. It sort of felt almost like Bogey could have carried them more if they would have needed him to or asked him to, but they had other aspects of their offense going, so they didn't really need that tonight. But I could easily see him having a big game in the future for sure.
What it looked like Virginia Tech had all the stats bolted on their side. The only thing that was the same was the 2 turnovers, and that indicates the final score of 52 for Virginia Tech, 31 for Kansas. But again, like I said, the rankings don't matter. Those are both excellent, well-coached teams.
Definitely. Again, it was a lot of fun calling the game with you, Gunny. It's always fun joining you in the booth here. So thank you so much, and thank you everybody for watching. That's going to do it for this one. We do have one more game coming up though, so I will toss it off to the next set of broadcasters. I know that Benji's in the booth here, so take it away, Benji.
Are you sure? Do I have to?
I think so. I think you're contractually obligated to, yes.
For Syracuse with Taz Von Winkelhofer, whatever Smith, whatever his name is, and the Florida Gators, and Geralt Winkler, Thomas Tebow.
All right. Well, good job in the booth, boys. We appreciate your service to the AACL. And now I release you into your evening. Thank you. Is anyone still out there after that snoozer?
I'm here, man. I got your back,
hey,
man.
Freddie. All right. Well, let's just forget that first game happened. Congratulations to Virginia Tech. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for at least 1 week.
We get a drum roll in the booth there.
You give us a drum roll.
Well, that's kind of late. You got to wait till Benji says that.
Yeah,
this
maybe
is the game we've all been waiting for.
The moment we've been waiting for, everyone. Woo!
There we go,
game.
Baby. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, an early season game
Let's
of
go.
the season. Let's go. We've got Syracuse in Florida. We've been waiting quite a while for that first game to end so we could get to this one. All right. My main man with me tonight, Freddie. How are you tonight?
Good. Been working with you tonight, Benji. It's an honor, and I'm looking forward to this game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game as well. Maybe we'll actually see 2 teams capable of both playing up to their potential and putting on a true show for the AACL tonight. Do we have Gunny? Are you sticking around, or is it just the Freddie and Benji show? Do I have some kind of feedback? Do I not sound right?
He's more than welcome to stay with us.
This could be my soul
More
day
the
after
merrier.
that first game.
He's
Let's
always
see.
got the words of wisdom.
Yeah, I'll be back, but you and Freddie take care of most of it. I'll just be a background singer.
There you go.
Hold on for 1 sec, Dave. I'm going to push a magic button. Please bear with me, AACL land. All right, I'll be 1 second.
All right, let's see what we got here at Syracuse. Is kind of offensive Syracuse running tonight by the chance. Okay, well, anyways, we got Tad. Oh, Nevada pistol, interesting. So we'll see how Taz Voss Wolffinkel does as a quarterback. In a 4-2-5 defense, that seems to be the most popular defense in the AACL this season. But so we see how Taz does with the running back of Art God. We got God on the field tonight. Fullback Nick Warner. Then we got wide receivers Kendall Wilson and Ronnie. What the hell is that? Shanahan. All right, I have my glasses kind of fogged up. You know, when you get old like that, you have to wear glasses. And then we got tight end Joey Dakota. So that's what we got on the offense for Syracuse, and then defensive. You got to watch fucking Eagle has some goddamn names sometimes. But anyways, we got who's that? Bluebert Von Rogen.
Lutbert
Von Rogen. Now, Rugen.
Lutbert von Rugen.
And I'm German too, and you think I'd be able to pronounce some of these goddamn names. Yep. And then we got Bob. Wait a minute, you didn't let me say Bob Funk, the wonderful Bob Funk. All right, now I'm through now. I'll let Benji handle the.
All right.
Who is it? Florida. Yeah. Florida.
You were drunk.
Hold my drink, bitch.
You were drunk.
I wish I was drunk. I ain't had a beer in a long time.
Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, Dave, does this sound better? A little bit? Okay. Well, check 1, 2. Syracuse taking on Florida tonight. The 1-0 Florida Gators, led by Tommy Tebow at quarterback. Offensively, we've got Ronnie Beck lining up at halfback. Wide receiver number 1, T-Roy Gaines. Bubba Tree, wide receiver number 2, and Michael Becker, the tight end. Round out the Gators' offensive attack. On defense, Alex Evans, Jose Cruz, Namey McNamerson, Nate Ironsides, and Ray Bashon will be looking to slow down that patented Syracuse offensive attack. I'm excited. It's going to be a good game.
What kind of offense is Florida running? You know that Syracuse is running a pistol.
We got Syracuse.
Dude, interesting.
I think Florida ran Purdue last week.
Running the 4-5-2, huh?
We've got some Gators and Orangemen in the chat. Let's see who's here. Who's here? Bob's here. Eagle's here.
Oh, we done lost the fucking thing. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well,
you just hate that? You just hate that, Benji, when you lose the fucking thing?
Oh, yeah, man. The worst. All right, so let's think how this game's going to play out. Since it's so hyped. Oh, man.
Well, blame Wink for recording the video.
I can't wait.
No, it's 2018 Orange. Just give me all. Give me all orange. Bye, friends.
All right. He's gone, just like that. Eagle popped in to make sure that his orange men were orange. All
It
right.
looks pretty good, though. I like the all orange. Of course, I like anything orange, though.
It's a great color. Let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun
Does it
dun
mean
dun
the Gators
dun.
all white, I guess?
White, and black pants. Black pants, white tops for the Florida Gators.
They going with the
8.
black helmets or the white helmets? Guess I'll see when they come out.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
What's the weather like? Hot? I know it's hot here in Memphis, man. Woo! Had
Are those
99
the presets?
today.
Hot? Are those the presets for weather?
99
Hot?
today,
Hotter?
115 heated.
Hottest? Luckies. All right. The wait, the anticipation. It's almost over.
It's going to be
There
a
will be
pretty
a game.
interesting game, I think, to see if the Florida Gators can handle Taz.
Yeah, Taz ran a different offense in game in week 1.
Did they, Gunny?
Yes.
I like the way they run that option.
All right, players to watch. Ray Bashan, free safety. T-Roy Gaines, wide receiver. And Michael Becker at the tight end spot. Those are your players to watch for the Florida Gators tonight. On the other side of the field, Taz Von Wolfswinkel at quarterback. Artis God, the halfback. And let's get this right. Luthbert von Rugen at the middle linebacker spot are your players to watch for the Syracuse Orangemen. Could this be a preview of the Toilet Bowl? No, I'm kidding. A preview of the AACL Season 2 Championship? We'll see. There were some numbers on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. They were telling you a story about how Florida 83, Syracuse 81 overall. We'll see how that plays out here on the field tonight. As the players exit the tunnel and perform their advanced calisthenics on the field in preparation for kickoff.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's fucking
Hoorah.
go.
He does sound German.
He does.
All right. From the swamp in Florida. Is this 2 home games in a row for Florida? I think it is. Yeah, that's just lucky. Can they capitalize? We saw in game 1, home field was no advantage for those Jayhawks.
I really don't think you get a lot of home field advantage.
Home game, second home game in a row for Florida. Here is the kick, and they will be on offense first. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, buckle your seatbelts or some other restraint and settle in for this one. Here we go. Under center, Tommy Tebow takes his first snap and drops back. Ooh, had his receiver there with the step on the defense.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that is interesting. Comment from the producer's truck. Florida going with their white away, the white jerseys for home.
Florida coming out gunning, though, hadn't they?
Yep. Florida running the Purdue offense here. We see the tight end Michael Becker in motion, and Tebow goes down. The first sack of the game. Eric Cooley gets the pressure around the left tackle untouched and takes Tommy Tebow down. He didn't even have time, Freddie, to see what was coming.
He looked down to his right, and by the time he turned around, looked to his left, he was coming down. He was on
As a
top.
as a quarterback, you want to have trust that the left side of your line is not going to hang you out to dry like that. Tommy Tebow will be talking to his offensive line on the sideline now as the Syracuse Orangemen have the ball. Artis. All right, Syracuse comes out in their pistol. They've got 3 wide receivers in the tight end. Here is the early handoff to Artis God. He dances around for a gain of 4. They're going to be going up against Florida's 3-3-5 defense here. 4-2-5 has been popular so far in the AACL, so we will see how tonight's Florida 3-3-5 fares against this pistol offense. Here is the give on second down. Oh, destroyed. That play was blown up. They give Alex Evans the tackle for loss in the background. 3rd and 11. Early. Orangemen are in the hole early here. 3rd and long. Von Wolfswinkel drops back. He completes the pass, but not for the first down. Joey Dakota reels it in, and just like that, the Gators hold another punt.
It looks like Syracuse come out a little cautious this first drive. I guess they kind of feeling Florida out. Yeah.
Back-to-back 3 and outs. Both teams feeling each other out.
Looking for the weakness so they can penetrate.
Probing, penetrating.
That's what she said.
We'll see which team will strike first. Tommy Tebow has got everyone bunched in tight here on first down. Drops back to pass. All day long, he's going to run it. For 5, for 6, he's still going. We give him 4. And Florida's going to go hurry up here. They have pretty decent field goal position to start this drive. They had it on the 25, but get a first down here. They'll be approaching midfield. Here is the give, the big stiff arm. That's Ronnie Beck on the carry. He gets 4 yards there, sets up a nice 3rd and 2. We'll see what happens here. They're lining up with strength to the left side, and the tight end goes out a bit. They're going to throw it on 3rd and 2. Little dump off there. Is he going to get it? He does. Keeps the drive alive.
Nice conservative pass to get the first down, move the chain. First down.
First down. Ford's bringing everything in tight. Tommy Tebow's checking the play on the sideline. They're going to throw it again on first down. And it is picked off. Snatched out of thin air. Number 42. Give us that man's name. Richards. Mr. Richards on that play. And they set, look at this, Orangemen already in business on the 48 here in Gator territory. Mr. Bob the Funk is 44. And just like that, now they are in business. First down on the 35-yard line. Taz is looking at the sideline out with this pistol. Takes a step back, looking downfield. Got great time in the pocket. Get out of my way, he says. Oh. He was
little butt tackle there by his own lineman.
Lassoed, unfortunately, by his lineman, or was it even a back that was in protecting or something? 2nd and 13 here. They're going to give instead of throwing on 2nd and long, and they get a few yards back. Artis with a 3-yard rush. It's back to 3rd and 10 here. I'm sure they want to capitalize on this turnover and this gift of this possession here in Florida territory, but they have got 3rd and long. Trips to the near side of the field. The tight end stays in the block, so just 3 men out on the pattern here, and he completes it across the middle. Ronnie Shanahan putting in that effort.
Yeah, the offensive line is giving him plenty of time. They're not really putting the pressure on the top.
Well, he's got good time in the pocket. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Artis. Goes to the left, and he is swallowed up there after a 1-yard rush. Florida's just trying to bend, not break here. See if they can hold Syracuse to a field goal. Trips to the far side of the field this time. Same play they ran just a few seconds ago. And he pulls it down, wants to run, but he is swallowed up. 3rd and 13. It's a big down here early in this ball game. After the turnover, 3rd and 13, you for sure want to get this touchdown, of course, but you don't want to turn this ball over here. You're kind of in no man's land with this long 3rd down attempt here.
They definitely don't want to turn it over. Oh, good defense.
Yeah, great defense there. Looks like they ran a comeback there on the near side of the field and just couldn't quite make that connection. That Florida Gator with the fingertip play knocks the ball away, and they have to settle for a field goal. Goal!
That's what she said.
3-zip. Florida with the return up to their 20. So Florida's got to reset here. Moral victory, though. They didn't give up that touchdown on defense. So defensive coordinator Ray Bashan on the sideline is applauding his squad for standing tall there, not giving up the touchdown. Now the ball comes back to Tommy Tebow in this offense. 1st and 10. Here is the give to Ronnie Beck, who tries the left side and is going nowhere. 1-yard rush. And they're back to the line quickly. Tommy Tebow under center now. 6 orange and stacked in the box there, and they give the little roll out. Here's a great play up the sideline. 2 broken tackles, 3 broken tackles. T-Roy gains down the sideline, making it look pretty.
Man there, they're trying to tackle a man there.
52 yards. That's a big play right there. Flips the field for them. They're already on the 25-yard line here. Syracuse. Hurry up, right tackle.
You must have been taking a pee break or something.
Something. There's the give up the middle. Ronnie Beck on the big gain here. Now that's a great play by Florida. They hurry the line. Syracuse is trying to regroup, and they run that dive right up the middle for 10 yards. Sets them up 1st and 10. They are in the red zone. Tight end in motion here to the near side of the formation. Out of the shotgun, Tommy Tebow's waiting on this ball here. Steps back and throws a dart. And it is picked off.
Damn, that's 2 times, Tommy.
Look
Tebow,
who it
baby.
is. Look who it is. Oh, who is that? Is that Mr. Bob Funk? Is that Mr. Bob Funk? I think that was Bob Funk. It's 44. Or some crazy, they have an 11 on defense. I think that was Bob. Let's just say it was Bob Funk.
Crazy numbers on their uniform.
Yeah. Head coach Bob Funk breaks the hearts of the Gators in the end zone.
2 big turnovers there by Syracuse defense. Well, there goes Taz. Look out.
Taz Von Wolfswinkel. Look at him. Wolfswinkling his way up the field. The Florida defense is on the field too soon. They wanted to get a little bit more of a rest here. Instead, they're back out quickly trying to defend this Syracuse squad. Here's Taz on the run again. Keeping it, dialing his own number, which is a long number to dial. Which is Von Wolfswinkel is, it's a difficult name to dial. I'll be here for 3 more quarters. Now here's a big play by Florida. Sacking Von Wolfswinkel. They're going to be 2nd and long. You know, Florida, we'll see what this drive's still ongoing here, but if they could force a punt or hold them to 3, great. I'd Brinch would say this has been a great start for this Florida defense here in the first quarter. They're facing some adversity early, and they're standing strong here. They're setting up a big 3rd and 13. So after 2 early interceptions by Tommy Tebow, they've got a chance here, Freddie, to force a Syracuse punt.
I think they done learned they need to stick a man spying on Taz on the option play. Let him get outside.
Yeah, he's going deep here, and the athletic catch. Damon Alford posts up his defender and reels that one in from Taz. It was a big gain, and it plops him right in on the 10-yard line. According to the sticks, they can actually get a first down without crossing into the end zone. How? I don't know. They're hoping they don't have to worry about 4 downs here. 8 yards there by Taz. 6 rushes early. 6 rushes already for Taz. He's at 30 yards here as we approach 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Taz has 3 receivers on top, mixing it up here. He's going to pull it and run for a touchdown. Touchdown, Taz Von Wolfswinkel.
Down Orange. Where's Chris Lee, Mr. Orange himself?
He's on the Florida Gators.
Oh, is he?
Mikael Becker, head coach of these Florida Gators. All right, let's recap this. A lot of action already, Freddie. We're still in the first quarter. Florida down 10-0 here early.
Haven't seen much from Florida though. They're gonna have to start showing up, or they might get walked off the field. But you know, like they say, what one team does in the first quarter.
Well, yeah, they're trying to figure out what to do, dial up something. Syracuse has just been advantageous. Anytime you have a Bob Funk in the secondary, you gotta watch out. So Tommy Tebow already with 2 receptions in the first quarter. 3rd and inches, and are they going to give it to him? They do. Ronnie Beck gets 3 inches on that carry, which is all he needs.
He can get much. Ew.
Ronnie Beck's 3 inches. Get the first down for the Gators. Here's Tommy going deep down the field. Connects with T-Roy Gaines. T-Roy Gaines has been their big play man early in this game. 3 catches now. I believe he's going to be close to 80 yards already. If the ball is matriculating down the field for the Gators tonight, it's because T-Roy Gaines has got his mitts on it. He has to give up the middle. One more snap perhaps here in the first quarter.
It wasn't a bad first down run for 4 yards.
Out of the eye here. Tommy under center. A little Tommy Tebow fake.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The ones that are dangerous right there when their defender's standing right there with the receiver.
Yeah, that's all they need. The 3rd turnover going the other way. 4 wide. 3rd and 8. Drops back. He's got a man open. Trevon Grimes. That should be.
Looks like the Orange put a little pressure on him that time. He got it off just in time.
And that's the end of the first quarter. 10-zip Syracuse up early in this one in Florida. But Florida is on the move. Freddie, good first quarter.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the Orange, how they're playing the first quarter. They dominated that first quarter. But now we got the Gators on their first good drive. Let's see if they can cash in here.
Well, Florida run double tight. They run the option out of it to the left, to the near side here. Naquan Wright That's 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Look at that center. He's hustling. The first one to the line. Squats down, just sits there. He waits for his captain to come back. Double tight again for the Gators. It's a different look tonight for them. There's Michael Becker. Too shallow of a route, though. That sets up a 3rd and 5.
Tommy Tebow taking a bunch of hits, though. Got hit again on that one.
You waited a little bit too long to unload that one. That was a dangerous pass. I think Florida's lucky that Syracuse didn't snag that one for an INT.
Yeah, take it to the house.
I feel like we've had a lot more gameplay here than just a first quarter and a few minutes here. 10 threes to score. Florida's still in this thing. I know you said, Freddie, you were impressed with Syracuse so far. Florida 2 turnovers, but they're just down a score.
Florida hadn't found a way to stop them yet. Syracuse ain't punted the ball yet. First drive, they kicked the field goal. Second drive, they scored a touchdown.
And early here, it's been a Taz show for Syracuse. Defensive end, Alex Evans, his 2nd big play of the game so far. Got a sack and now a tackle for loss. Second and 12. Syracuse down in that pistol, also running double tight here. With the fake up the middle, Taz keeps it. He's gonna run down the left side. No one's gonna catch him. He's going all the way.
He's fucking gone.
Touchdown! My name is Taz von Wolfswinkel. I see ball, I take ball, I run with ball, I score with ball.
Let's fucking go.
It was a sweet run there now. It used to be the good old days in season 1 when we saw Taz and Rodney Dangerfield just dominating everybody.
Taz is an old man now.
Rodney don't get no respect now.
Yeah, Taz is the big man on campus. So does he even have to go to? Does he go to class anymore? Does he even have class anymore? Is he like a 7th year medical red shirt senior, something like that? 7th year sophomore.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
On the stop there. Willie Band's the strong safety for Syracuse in on that tackle. 2nd and 13 for Florida. Ronnie Beck tiptoeing in the tulips back there and goes nowhere. Needs to be a bit more decisive.
He tipped the toe through the tulip.
Yeah, 3rd and 11. They're going to run the draw on 3rd and 11 here. That is questionable. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Of course, if we watched game 1 tonight, there's no rhyme or reason for why these coaches call these games the way they do.
Florida better get it going here and put a stop up.
Yeah, it definitely has that feel. Right, but still, look at the clock, though. We still have 6 minutes to go in the first half here. Oh,
look at him.
Artist God with a godlike move there. They cannot wrap him up.
Art.
Hurdles, all that work. Nothing to show for it, but it looked pretty. Syracuse, like, they should try putting more men on the wide side of the field once in a while. but it works for them. They go to that far side.
Gators
Trips up
need-
there, and they still get the yards.
Gators need to do some tackling here and stop them.
3rd and 1. Big hole right up the middle.
Number 7 on the tackle. That's a gain of 9 on the play.
The Gators in this 3-5-3 or something they're in. It's not looking very impressive.
3-3-5.
3-5.
Yeah, looks like they may be in man coverage here, which, to get a good stop here. Looked like that middle of the field would have been open if they would run a dive up there. Sometimes that 3-3-5 looks like it gets spread out a bit in the interior of that defense.
The middle kind of looks open, don't it?
Yeah, the defense gets a good read on this one, though. 3rd and 8. All right, Florida needs to stand strong here on this 3rd and 8.
Stop Taz now. They better keep their eye on Taz.
I think they're in field goal range, but if they can hold them to that field goal, this would be a win here for this Florida defense. Boom, just like that. Marco Wilson drops back. Yeah, drops back coverage, and he's got his eyes on the ball the entire time. He's able to knock that one away.
Oh, somebody's injured. Injury update.
Syracuse has 17 points on the board, and Taz has only attempted 6 throws. 20 points on the board now. Only 6 attempts.
Let Dave know that's a field.
Field goal.
I did.
All right.
All right, Gators. They need to do something here now. Defense stopped them. I thought the game would be a lot closer coming into it.
Well, I think we're in store for a tight game still tonight. Still so much time to play in this one. Only halfway through the 2nd quarter. Florida's just late arriving to the ball game tonight. Look at all that time. Tommy Tebow's got nowhere to go. He drifts in the pocket.
Still on the bus right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Oh, there's Luthbert. Luthbert van Rugen in on that play. Here he comes, number 50, and he cleans up Tommy Tebow.
He's already got 5 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, and a sack.
Luthbert?
It said somebody sustained an injury, but I couldn't get it. Oh, Artist God, huh? He's hurt.
Number 37. That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
The injury report on Artist God, the producer's correct. He's doing an ab workout on the sideline. What was it? Ab strain. Okay. He's not working out. He is legitimately hurt. Okay. Gotcha.
He will return.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Well, they're going to get the ball back, so we'll see if Artist God will be on the field after this punt. Syracuse is forcing another turnover the ball here. Florida's got a punt. Look at that ball flying through the air. It's a punt.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
All right, 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Syracuse has all the time in the world, 3 timeouts to put more pain on the board for the Florida Gators. We'll see what happens. Out of this pistol double tight. Here is the give to the right. Is that Artist back on the field?
Yeah,
Yes, it
Artist
is
back.
for 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Art's back.
Two carries in a row. Artist is back on the field. The Gators get him this time. Set up 3rd and 1. Syracuse is going to hurry to the line. I bet Taz calls his own name right here.
They're
We'll
going to give it
see.
to Art right up the middle.
All right. Good call, Freddie. It does look like his ab workout on the sidelines is paying dividends. He looks rejuvenated.
And he's having a respectable first half of 52 yards.
Taz has got all day. He could
He
cook
packed
dinner
the
back
lunch,
there.
he said, "Picnic."
Good coverage by the Florida D, though. Not letting anything big happen down the field, but also corralling Taz there as he tucked it and ran. Approaching 2 minutes to go here. Syracuse is on the drive. They got 3rd and 3. So the Florida Gators, they have all these opportunities to put stop to the Syracuse drive. They got another one here at 3rd and 3. Artist God converted the last 3rd down. Let's see if they dial him up again. Taz keeps it and gets the first down.
Number 88 on the carry. Gain of 5 yards. First
12
And
carries.
He was all over Artist God. If they gave it to him, he'd have been cremated. Nobody took the quarterback.
1st and 10, and number 82 with the got a case of the dropsies there. Clock stops. 2nd and 10. Taz got a big hold run through there. 1st and 10.
And the surprising thing is, Taz is doing this on the short side of the field on most of his long runs.
Yeah, that's a good point, Gunny. This is where this offense is so tricky because Taz is doing a really good job of finding the holes in the defense. When the play breaks down, it's just deadly when the quarterback can escape and get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards at a time. It's just deflating for the defense.
Passing ain't been very accurate either. He's only 4 for 8. His running is dangerous.
Yeah, here's 3rd and 14. He's got good time. They keep both backs into block. Able to pick up 7 there. 4th and 7. So Florida holds them here. For the short field goal attempt.
Room 20 down, or they need a drive back there.
Florida, I hope they'll try and put something together here. Although they're letting this clock run down. So Florida Gators gave up 15 or 20 seconds there. Clock rule. It's good.
Between the goalposts, it's a field.
Like I said, I'm surprised as much as Wink has put into this. I'm kind of surprised that he only got 3 points on the board right now.
Well, some of our AACL teams are learning that the league is cruel. It's a cruel mistress. Florida still has an entire second half of this game.
Like what one team does in one half.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
It's a great saying. We need to get a t-shirt like that.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Anyone know what movie that's from? I know.
Oh.
I've watched it 1 million times. It's from Frozen. That's what I'm doing instead of coaching the Jayhawks. I'm watching Frozen. Anyway, back to this game.
Big third down here. Come on, Gator.
Yeah, it could be the issue. Yep.
Here
we go, Florida. They are in Syracuse territory. 2 timeouts. 30 seconds on the clock.
Like Tommy done woke up a little bit.
There we go. Got a man on the... Oh. He had to...
Guys in the white shirt.
Yeah, he had to throw the ball because the blitz was coming. But he just would have been better served throwing that one away. LC is stuck on Moana. I've also watched that 1 million times.
Yeah, touchdown here would make going into half a little bit respectable. I forgot who got the ball first time.
I think Florida did, actually, to start the game. So they're in field goal range here. They have 1 timeout left. Clock stops on the first down, so they're going to have a chance to snap this and save some time. Or did they use a timeout?
They used a timeout.
They're going to have to use one now. Are they going to call their last timeout? No, they're not. Hurry, hurry, hurry to the line, Florida Gators. What are they doing? You better score to make it worth it. And they do. They knew exactly what they were doing. Trevon Grimes reels it in. Just like that. Tommy Tebow, cool under pressure. How about that, Florida Gator fans?
Yeah, that was an impressive drive right there by the Gators.
You just know that they're not going to be held down all game long. At some point, Florida was going to start to figure things out. No, they're not going to take a knee. Taz Von Wolfswinkel is going to run it for an 80 or 75-yard touchdown right here. All right, I was wrong.
If it ain't Taz, it looks like it's God.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. Grab your snacks. Hit the can.
For Bob Funk, hit the bottle.
Halftime show.
That was a pretty good late drive there by the Gators to kind of make this game a little bit more respectable right there. See what they do in the second half here.
So do you feel better now if you're Syracuse or better if you're Florida? Syracuse in that they have controlled the game, they've got the lead, they're on the road, they had a great half. Or are you Florida and you're like, well, we forced them into 3 field goals, we have 2 turnovers, and we hadn't done anything on offense until the last drive of the first half, and we're only down.
Probably be feeling better if you're Florida. Hopefully that you got the momentum going into halftime and you can shut Syracuse down. No more turnovers, though.
No more turnovers. That's a fast halftime. Both teams refreshed and refueled, ready for the second half. Syracuse receives the opening kickoff. Great return. The Ronnie Shanahan. Good job, Ronnie. Saw Ronnie in chat. You still around? Ronnie's here. Back to work, says Taz. Who makes the pitch? Was not why he hate me. It was why he hate me.
That was a good defensive play by the Gators.
Ronnie's still here. Good job, Ronnie. Where's Artist God? After halftime, is he still hydrating in the locker room? Maybe he has to poop. That was a short halftime.
Well, you know what happened to Desmond Howard in the Super Bowl? Came out for the second half kickoff, and they kicked the ball off, and he wasn't on the field yet.
Was he in the bathroom?
Played Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was coming out of the locker room, and they was kicking off. He was coming down the tunnel, and all of a sudden...
Circle this moment in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Artist God has not come out from the locker room yet. He's pooping, and Syracuse couldn't do anything with the ball. And look at this. Florida off to the races. This could be a turning point in the game right here.
You gotta poop, man.
Your discretion is advised.
Oh boy. Florida can do something here. They're right back in this game. Down 13. I cannot pronounce that player's name.
Yeah, I want somebody to pronounce that one.
Oh, Eagle just typed every letter in the alphabet into his name generator for that one.
IFMEAU. I don't know what it said.
Yeah.
No.
Here is Florida. We forget they still have the ball. Here is the give to Ronnie Beck. He's punishing people. Gets 5 yards. They're going to be back to the line. Don't look now, ladies and gentlemen. Your Florida Gators on the march. Aacl Becker in motion across the formation to the far side. They have 3 receivers up top. That's a good little play there. T-Roy Gaines.
That was a little nice misdirection there with the
T-Roy Gaines over 100 yards. Early here in the second half. They're knocking on the door. Double pulling linemen, and they cannot take advantage. If yeah, that one guy's in on the play.
Yeah, he's got 4 tackles.
The he who shall not be named has 4 tackles. Here's T-Roy. Big. Was that T-Roy? Number 6? No, not T-Roy. That was a T-Roy type play there. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down here for the Syracuse defense. We got that linebacker crowd in the line. Is he going to bring the blitz? He does. They pick up the blitz. Tommy Tebow dials it for 6. Touchdown! Justin Shorter reels it in. Great job by the Gator line picking up the blitz, giving Tommy just enough time. And when you blitz on defense, you leave your secondary on an island sometimes.
It's a good drive there by the Gators now. Let's see if Orange can answer here. They need to get the momentum back. I think the Big Mo has moved over there to the Gator side.
Eagle in chat says he did not name that player. Whatever his name is on defense. We got a new ball game here. Florida with all the momentum, but we're early here in the 3rd quarter. That's a big stick by Nate Ironside. Strong safety, filling the hole.
That's what she said. Mr. Nate Ironside. Bluff City Bandits.
There's Nate right there, mugging for the camera. It's like, they don't want none. They don't want none of this. 3rd and 9. Oh, You guys see those Florida defenders go topsy-turvy at the same time?
17 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down for Syracuse. Out of this pistol again. Oh, look at this little option plays. Taz going to pitch it. He does at the last minute. Great pitch. Boom, boom, boom. Ronnie Shanahan doing Ronnie Shanahan type things.
First down.
He's having a good game tonight. Coach is calling in the play to Taz. He's looking for Ronnie, his new best friend. Kendrillis with the 6-yard reception there across the middle.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
This is a good counter drive here by Syracuse, capturing back some of that momentum that Florida had established.
Gotta finish it though.
Oh, Auburn defender almost, he gambled on it, almost got the pick.
I thought for sure he had that picked off.
Trips to the far side of the field. Here's the give to Artis. Oh, he kills a man and is going for 5 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
That'd be like a boom, bang.
Second and 5. Pitch and catch to Joey Dakota. 15 yards on the strike. That was a touchdown. Touchdown! Joey Dakota.
Your discretion is advised.
That was a good pass, though. I think that play fake is what got him up so open, though. Looked like the Gators bit on that play fake.
Yeah, Taz hadn't been running the ball like this third quarter.
He had. All right, Gators, you're going to have to answer.
Quick look at the stats there. Florida's been moving the ball better, getting some of that rhythm. And they're going to need that momentum. Now, this game could turn into a track meet here in the second half. Trevon Grimes for 14 yards. Tommy's under center. Mikael Becker goes in motion.
Receiver ones are covered with good points.
Here's a good run by Ronnie Beck. That'll double trap, double tray. That's another give. 13 carries on the night for Ronnie Beck, right at 50 yards.
I think both offenses are starting to find the weaknesses in the defense.
And Tommy Tebow's got to dump it. Dump it to Crumpet. So it's up 2nd and 10. A little bit of fullback dive. Kenmore Gamble.
Well, he's had 2 rushes.
No, he's an H-back, not a fullback. His number was 80. He's got a man open there. Here's a good pitch and catch. Number 80 again. Yeah, Kenmore Gamble. So maybe he was a wide receiver on. And then Well, I don't know. Yeah, he's an H-back. Lining up as a fullback there. He's all over the place. Kenmore Gamble is. Now he's blocking. He's doing everything. Gets running back 5 yards.
This is more of the offense I expected out of the Gators. A little bit of ball control, first down. Another answer.
First and goal. Yeah, they got to punch it in, though. They got to score a touchdown here.
They got 2 more shots at it.
That brings up second and goal.
Yeah.
We got a flag. I think that's about the first one of this game.
Still second down.
Or he just wanted a little more yardage.
Need a little bit more room. Naquan Wright. That was not the right call. And is it third down now? We've got the famous wideout glitch.
It's third down and goal.
Third and goal. And they're running a draw. Florida has run this draw one other time in just the worst situation. So this is twice now. I feel something in my heart right now for Florida is that draw play. They got to settle for the field goal. They're not out of it. 10 points. Goal.
Let's
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
There you go.
This is just what Taz wants, though. Third quarter, we're up 10. He knows it's got to be the Taz show. Look at him. He's going to keep it. He's going to roll out to his backside. Thinks he's going to make something happen here. And runs right into trouble.
And it wasn't a very good play there. The coverage was well done there.
Yeah, 2nd and 15.
And that trips to the top side of the screen here. And here's the give. That's a little bit conservative here, perhaps, by Syracuse. They don't get any yards back, so it's a third and long here. 3rd and 15. And Florida hold here. Big third down. They're walking a safety up in coverage. Spying, looking inside. So they got man-on-man down the field.
Is that at first down? Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did drop it. How about that? Whoopsie!
Yeah.
Freddie, I thought he had it too.
At least your man.
Interesting.
All right, here we go.
Good starting field position for the Gators.
Yep. The momentum.
Under center. Double tight. Are they going to just pound the ball here? Tommy Tebow rolls out. Knocked away. 2nd and 10. Under center again. Here's the turn and give. To Ronnie Beck. Goes nowhere.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
3rd and 11.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
All right, if Florida runs a draw right now,
they're gonna run the screenplay.
You know the fix is in.
It's going to Boris Becker, the tight end.
Good protection. He's got time. He's throwing it downfield. Good play at the last minute. I think it was that Bob
Good
Funk on the
defense by the
deflection.
Horns.
Florida's got to punt the ball back. But at least they didn't run a draw. That was a good return.
Return of 35 yards.
Mr. Art, good job.
Yeah, that punt was at the 10-yard line. He could have fire caught it or let it roll in the end zone, but instead he took it back out for 35 yards.
Fucking Art.
That might do it for the third quarter.
Yes.
That is it. We move to the fourth.
In the chat, everybody.
Syracuse clinging to a 10-point lead when we return to the swamp.
Yes, Syracuse scored 7 points in the third quarter, and Florida scored 10 points in the third quarter.
It's that long return for Art. Got him on the bench. Windy.
Catching his breath. 3rd and 6. Now Florida's walking up their middle linebacker. Bring a blitz. One-on-one. It's intercepted.
I knew that was coming. He just played him, didn't he?
Rodney Shanahan had to play defensive back on that one.
Florida rolls the dice, brings the blitz, and Taz can't sit in the pocket as long as he wanted to. Throws the INT. Down goes Tommy Tebow.
That is a loss of 7 on the play.
Just like that. Kingsley Jonathan.
Down goes Tebow.
2nd and 17.
Man left, man left. Four down. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Now they're out of the shotgun here. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight ends. Who stays in the block? He's got good time. He's found his man open. Is that T-Roy? It's T-Roy. He's gone. Oh, he's going to get... Nope. They're going to catch him. Oh, he broke.
Got it.
T-Roy Gators. He has been, again, the big play receiver for the Gators tonight. And once again, makes the huge play. Breaks that big tackle there, stays on his feet, and outlasts the Orange men. Takes it to the house.
3 of them had a shot for him. T-Roy.
Yeah, that was 60-plus yards touchdown pass.
All right, sports fans.
Pull your seatbelt. Look out for T-Roy train.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards.
The T-Roy train. Love it.
All right, let's go, Orange. Back
Go,
on.
Taz. Run the ball,
Show us
son.
what you got. Show us what you got.
They need to go back to Taz. Let Taz take control of the game. Oh, there goes God.
Number 5, the ball carrier, called a gain of 10 yards. First down.
That's an example of that 3-3-5 defense. If we can find some really big holes to run through in 3-3-5 sometimes. Taz goes down after the 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9. They are still in the their hurry up. I'm sure Taz will take a moment here to look to the sideline. Coach, is the play going to me? Should I keep the ball? I'm going to throw it. Connects with Ronnie Shanahan. He came all the way across the formation.
Game. What do you got? 6 catches? Plus a couple returns. Somebody's kind of lagging over there, ain't they?
Yeah. I think it's Ronnie.
No, he's down on the close end.
Wilson makes the tackle. Called a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
They are on. They're driving now. Still out of this double tight. They've got both tight ends doing a little switcheroo. Cass has got all day and finds Kendra Willis.
That's a rocket for an arm right there, buddy.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Well, I would have got dizzy doing all that moving that the offense was doing. I would have got dizzy too.
What? Taz can do everything. He's so dreamy.
Oh.
That's fucking,
Why he hate me?
you hate me?
Why he hate me for 10 yards?
All right, Taz is getting the ball. Taz is going to the end zone on the right-hand side.
There's only one person out in the formation.
Damn, look at Greg Gunny calling.
Taz with the wiggle waggle gets in for 6. Where's Wink? Is he busy?
A lot of clock though.
Tebow time.
That was Taz's 3rd touchdown run of the night.
Minutes to go, down 10.
Come on, Tommy.
He's floating it out. Good play. Mikael Becker, tied in, runs that slant.
There's a nice little arch on that pass too. I like that little arch. Yeah.
Under center again, bunched. 3 receivers to the top. This bunch formation. Mikael Becker comes across the formation. Here's the give to Ronnie. Goes nowhere. Oh, he's making something out of it, though. He gave him 6. Back in this bunch formation. Tommy Tebow looking at the sidelines. 2nd and 4. Here's the pitch to Ronnie. That's not going to get it done.
Loss of 2 on the play.
3rd and 6. Every third down is a big third down, but this is the biggest so far in the game.
Big tackle by Boom Bats.
Need to put it in Tebow's hands. Tebow got to get this 1st down now.
Now look at this look. 5 wide for Tommy Tebow. He could run it if he has to, but he finds his tight end across the middle. They might just need to spread it out. They can go spread like that, and if you can't find anyone, Tommy can take off. Now he's back under center now on 1st down. Look out for that blitz coming from the top. They're humming now. He's back up under center again.
Oh, there you go.
Well, yeah, Tommy made something out of nothing there, but there was a Syracuse defender that just ran right by him. 2nd and 7. Tommy's going to keep it. Oh, but great cut. Look at that fancy footwork. They just got to score, touchdown or field goal. They just need something here. Of course, you prefer a touchdown, but this clock running, they'll just need to take what Orangeman give them here.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's get down here
Crunch.
to the nitty gritty here. On the edge of your seat.
4 down, 4 down. Watch 36 to Mike.
Traditional I formation look. Tommy under center. 2nd and goal. Here's the play fake. Where is he going to go? He's got it all day. He's got a man. Yep. Justin Shorter. Touchdown, Florida.
I think that's Tommy's 4th touchdown.
That was Shorter's 2nd touchdown reception.
So we got a 3-point lead this year. Need a hitter stop.
All right, here we go. We all know it's going to be the Taz show here. Taz this, Taz that.
So it's going to be the GODD.
You could cut the sexual tension in here with a knife.
Florida just needs to not get Von Wolfswinkled.
Number 14, the intended receiver.
Nate Ironsides.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
4 receivers to the top of the screen here for Syracuse. They have the opportunity to run it backside. He makes something out of nothing.
That's what they need, a little more of the DODD.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Run that clock off.
3rd and 1. If this is anything other than a give to Artis up the middle,
he
is slow motion. Wow.
He should have went forward.
I don't know why you run wide. You need to just run straight up the fucking middle.
Jose Cruz, middle linebacker. We really haven't called his name yet tonight, but he sniffed that play out, got through all of the traffic in the middle of the field. Took him out. 4th and 2. Clock's running.
Fucking bit.
I think Florida's okay. They know they're going to have one chance with this ball. They're going to save all 3 timeouts. It doesn't bother me that we're letting this clock run. They just got to do something with it.
And they should be in good position anyway, good field position.
Returns for a gain of 12 yards.
I hate video games too, Eagle. I'd much rather be watching Moana. All right. Boom. Frozen Moana. Same thing.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
4 down. Hey, Mike's 50.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ronnie Beck making something out of nothing right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Tommy Debo. Oh boy. Go for it. You got to go for it. Go for it here. Don't give the ball back. You got 3 timeouts.
Uh-oh, they're going for it, though.
They're going to get it. They're going to get this first down. They're going to get it. They're keeping the tight end in the block. Boom. T-Roy gains. No. T-Roy 172 yards. Tommy Tebow. Oh. Our producer's calling for OT. He wants overtime.
I gotta pee, man. I can't have overtime.
Second 8. First down across the middle. Pitch and catch. You're in business. On the 35, that was Grimes, who's had a good game. 7 receptions. He's got a touchdown, 85 yards. Tommy Tebow, 30 for 43, 436 yards. He's sending 4 receivers out in the pattern. Got good time. Incomplete. You still have all 3 timeouts. No rush. There's no rush for the Gators here. Now they're going 4 wide. We got 5 receivers in the pattern. A little Trent Whitmore action for 5 yards. Back to this bunch formation. Receiver in motion, stays in the block. Got all day. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, right in the window. Bubba Tree.
Wow.
Oh, let's go. And the clock's running. 1st and 10 for Tommy. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Justin Shorter.
Heavy.
They scored too fast. This extra point's huge here. Have we ever seen a missed extra point in NCAA 14? Uh-oh. No. We are just reviewing this play for dramatic effect. Everyone in the stadium knows that this is a touchdown. Play stands. I was wrong. About what? No. All right.
All right, here we go.
If only Syracuse had someone they could depend on, a leader whose hands they could put the ball in with less than a minute to go. Yards by half.
Like they didn't even show up, like they didn't even get off the bus first day.
All right, Syracuse. Taz takes off. Look at him go.
There you go.
He just... He did not hesitate at all. He looks fresh.
Win or lose here.
Trips to the near side of the screen.
Roll it.
Throws it away. Yeah, they used a timeout. So down to 54 seconds. They can stop the clock twice. They need a touchdown. Field goal will not help them. They're throwing it short here. They choose to burn another timeout. I don't know that I'd do that, but that's why I'm in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. 4 wide. He's got a man. Oh, they're lucky there. Play will stop on the first down. No, the clock will stop, excuse me. Ford is just sitting back here. 3-3-5, not bringing any pressure.
No.
Uh-oh. Is that a fumble? It's a fumble. No. What? Alex Evans. Alex Evans pokes the ball away.
Turn out the light. Body's over.
Oh my goodness. Just like Wink to do something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Florida Gators are going to prevail. They were trailing the entire game.
Agony of defeat for Syracuse.
What? Where did we put that at?
I actually feel bad for Eagle right now. That's it.
That is the AACL for you, ladies and gentlemen. After leading the entire game on the road, Syracuse at the last minute fall to the Tommy Tebow and the Florida Gators. They were even driving too. They were driving for that potential go-ahead score. Who fumbles the ball in that situation? Sorry, Eagle. Oh gosh. That's like a KU wide receiver dropping a wide open pass in the fourth quarter to tie the game up. I'm sorry, Eagle. Great game though. Fantastic game in the AACL.
Fucking Winkler.
Great game by two teams that we'll probably be hearing a lot from as the AACL Season 2 progresses.
It was a good game, though.
Oh, yeah. Hard to pinpoint when that switch went on for Florida. It was that interception maybe that was one of the pivotal moments in that second half when Florida brought the blitz and Taz threw it short, and Gators were able to pick that ball off. That allowed them to, I think they went back to back there with a couple scores and allowed them to narrow the gap there.
We're still trying to turn it on, actually. Still trying to turn it on? Dude, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm going to tell you this with utmost confidence. I fucking hate owning a team. It is possibly the worst experience in the world.
Oh, shit.
I do want to come on here and say two things, though. One is the obvious. Eagle, eat shit, bitch. You blew that. Get off your knees. Two, we don't deserve that win. We don't.
No,
deserve
you did
game.
not deserve
that
win.
That was 100% Syracuse. If we're playing in the Dome, I don't think they turn off the pedal. I think they slaughter us like they did last time. So when you guys are all voting for the polls next week, you should put Syracuse higher than Florida because we don't deserve this.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody thought that Syracuse was not going to come back and win it on that last drive.
Wait.
What?
We've got someone else with us.
Fuck you, Wink.
Dude, that's such a shitty way to lose, Eagle. You're winning 99% of the fucking game.
Hey,
Did it look like he tried to pitch it to anybody else, or was it just me?
Where?
I think he just got. I think he got stuck in the animation as we talked about before.
Oh.
And his like body got contorted. But you know what, Dave, Wink, Benji, Gunny, and Freddie's here.
Freddie's in
Perfect.
here too, yeah.
At least we didn't lose to Indiana.
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
Hey, neither did we. We beat them, so we don't have to play them again.
That's
So I can say that we did not lose to Indiana.
I can't wait.
Has anybody lost to Indiana? Did,
A JV football team that got relegated.
oh, dude, I got to be honest with you though. Taz through the air, not a great game, bro.
Yeah,
No.
he was a fucking rhinoceros.
Look
He
at
just
that.
ran over our guys.
149 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground, though. Holy shit.
Who? When you get done going through the stats, I wanna know who that one guy is. If he's a fullback or not.
If EU
Number 80.
Yeah, dude was dude came up clutch.
205, yeah. I mean, that's good.
Dude, your
right?
punter's also got a fucking boot on it.
Did you see his name?
Das
No,
Boot.
I did not.
It's Das Boot.
Boot.
Oh fuck! I mean,
Yeah,
I got to
didn't
be
make
honest
that
with you. The season's young, but that's got to be the most painful loss so far.
Dude, it was the most painful win.
I'm sure you feel really bad all the way to the fucking top of the stadium.
You were in some of the conversation with me and Eagle. You did not get to hear all of the stuff that I was on my couch for.
Oh, I told Benji. He said, "Where's Wink?" I said, "Probably screaming at his fucking TV right now."
That's right, Wally. Look at that, Wally Moneybags.
Yep.
Good job, kicker.
Oh my God, what a game though. What a game as a spectator. What a game.
Das Boot.
Dude, I feel bad though. I feel bad for Eagle. That's a
Why do you
shitty
feel
way to
bad?
lose.
You've never, ever once in your entire life felt bad for me.
I just
bad.
love your.
I do feel bad for you because you're still choking on that dick.
Wow.
Rude.
Wow. Wow. I mean.
Your discretion is
straight up
advised.
blowing it, man. Just straight up blowing it. Taz von Wolfswinkel, the one of 2 sophomores in the league, just has an all-star like performance and then just fucking literally hands us the ball.
You could
But,
cut
I
the
mean,
sexual
any-
tension in here with a
Any
knife.
Syracuse fan should know, looking at the score right there, hot to start the first half and fall apart in the second half. Typical.
But
Syracuse
you didn't fall apart in the second half. That's the whole point. You didn't fall apart till the last couple minutes. Even when we thought Florida was making a comeback earlier in the fourth quarter, late third quarter, you responded immediately with a touchdown.
You guys got a 3
Yeah,
and
with that
out,
one,
and
then it was-
then
it's just.
I would have bet my house that Syracuse was going to come back and win that game on the last drive.
Listen, I don't know why I do sim sports.
I don't
I'm
either.
Pretty, I'm pretty sure, like, my body, like, I'm 37, right? I think my body feels like I'm 82.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
you shut us out in the first quarter.
You know what? Owners in sim leagues, we age like the presidents do. You ever see a president at the beginning and the end of his term? The more gray hair, wrinkled skin, all that shit, dude. That's how sim owners are. It's fucking terrible. Benji, you want to go over these players of the game real quick so I can move on?
Oh no, this is more entertaining. Actually, just let them do it. Just let them do it.
Oh, you want us to do it? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Tommy Tebow, 5 touchdowns, 2 stupid interceptions because he's a stupid man.
Ooh, I got Taz. Taz von Wolfswinkel, an absolute rhino running the ball with 4 total TDs, but 1 massive fucking stupid fumble that cost a game.
Hey, but Alex Evans, the hero of the game for Florida, forced that last fumble.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know how stupid you can be, and I really want to interview Tommy Tebow. Who throws the ball to Bob Funk? Like, give me a break.
Well,
Bob Funk's got his happy hour beers, 6 of them that cost $3, and his half off appetizers at the bar.
I mean, that's
Alex Evans, player of the week nominee.
That's Bob Funk doing Bob Funk things, bro.
You were drunk.
That's what I'm going to do right now before I go to bed.
Well, Benji, I guess wrap us up, bro.
My friends, that was fun.
I was waiting for the rest.
That was a good thought.
Hey,
sir.
Benji, Gunny, Freddie, I appreciate you guys on the call. You guys did a great job.
Hey, Wink. Eat shit.
Hey, scoreboard bitch, you eat shit.
Hey, how
And-
is Florida ever going to learn how to run the ball? By the way,
No, we're
you are terrible, bro.
Oh, don't get me started on that bullshit.
Excuse me. Actually, we're 1-1. We're 1-1. Okay. Florida CUSE.
Florida, you can't run the ball.
How dare you?
I'll tell you what though. Eagle said it in our DMs. Whoever loses this game is the top of the one-on-one teams. I echo that. That was a hard fought game on both sides. It was tough that somebody had to lose.
Yeah.
Alabama said that they're the best 1-1 team. Just what I heard.
That's what their mamas.
Well,
that's what their moms told them.
It's a good thing Auburn's going to be 1-1 when Illinois beats them.
Ooh, ow! I can't even
Put your money where your mouth is.
actually. Hold on. I think because that had to be a joke.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you Bob Funk if you win.
Ooh, I got a joke. I got a joke, Dave.
All right, let me hear it. Benji's trying to close us out, but go ahead.
Here's my joke. Ready?
Yeah.
The Iowa Hawkeyes.
Wow.
You know what? I did appreciate Benji shouting out my sound clip from Frozen, though. I love you, Benji. You're my
Let
favorite.
it go.
Let's
Let
go.
it go.
Oh my God, terrible.
So I just want to know what did I miss game 1?
Oh, I don't even know what.
Go
this,
away, go away, dude.
Go away, bro. Dude.
Go away.
A Virginia Tech team that we have not seen through the preseason or last week showed the fuck up. Robo played out of his mind. He had like 5 or 6 touchdowns or something. It was just crazy.
Look, I really do owe it to Wink though. Like I really appreciate you breaking the home team not winning curse because that was looking like a real thing for a minute.
Oh yeah. I said it yesterday.
Well, yeah, they were 0-3 going into this game, right?
Yeah, now we're gonna have to sweep it to make it even.
And the funny thing is, I know who Syracuse is. I know that he knows who I am.
I know exactly who they are.
It showed in the first quarter. But I set up to stop Taz from running the fucking ball, and guess what did not happen?
You did not stop Taz from running the ball. What's that? What's his name? God, I can see his face. Big black guy, head coach, Lovie Smith. They are who we thought they were.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly it. All right, Benji, wrap us up now.
Oh, what were we doing? What was happening before everyone hopped in here? Let's
I don't know.
see.
Here. You want me to? I can get rid of this if you want to wrap the game we just watched.
Anyway, that
You
was
wa-
Dennis Green, the Minnesota Vikings coach.
Dennis Green on that.
Oh,
quote.
that's right.
Oh yeah, you're right. But he does look kind of like
Yeah.
Lovie Smith though.
If anyone is still with us, they have great appreciation for the hard-fought game tonight between the Gators and the Orangemen. 41-37 is your final score from the swamp. The Florida Gators surprising Syracuse Orange at the gun. Take this one away. They scored 21 points in the fourth quarter there to finish off the comeback. To your stats here, tell a tale, but really you would have had to watch this one to get the true feel, the pulse of this one. It stinks to lose this one. My AACL heart goes out to the Syracuse Orangemen, and congratulations to Florida for protecting the swamp tonight and emerging from this one with the victory. I'm sure
Some say we squeezed it out.
you squeezed the victory.
I hate you.
I'm exhausted after that one. Another great night of football in the AACL. To everyone listening at home, thank you for tuning in. To everyone crowding the booth, thank you for joining us here at the end. You are part of what makes this league so special. With that, it's time to let it go.
Let's
let it go. And turn this thing back over to our fearless leader, Commissioner Dave Axis.
Hey, yo. All right, Benji, Freddie, Gunny, great call. Eagle, Wink, thanks for jumping in the booth. Appreciate everybody. That wraps up night 2 of week 2 of Season 2 here in the AACL. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, number 1 Auburn, all the way to Champaign, Illinois, to lose their first game of the season tomorrow night, followed up by number 4 LSU, traveling to number 8 Navy. I just muted you. And Navy looking for their first W on the season. LSU looking to go 2-0. Can I just server mute him? Is that how that works? Then I can't hear it anyway, bro. I muted you. But anyway, so thanks for tuning in. 2 great games tonight. A very surprising Virginia Tech team with the huge upset over Kansas. And then you just witnessed the nail-biter comeback. Florida with a 3-point victory or 4-point victory over Syracuse. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for Auburn, Illinois. Good night now.